Happy New Year, ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're all very, very well. Happy Thursday it is. The days all blend into one at the moment. But Happy New Year. I hope everyone had a good evening. I think we've got at least one sore head in the chat today, skimming through it so far. But how are we doing? Happy New Year. Welcome to 2026 and all of that good stuff. I hope everyone has had a brilliant day. I know it also seems like football hasn't gone everyone's way. Unfortunately, we'll have a catch up with all of the results and stuff as and when we get to it. But I hope you're all very, very well. Happy Thursday, one and all. I hope if you did get up to anything last night, it was good. I had a very quiet night in myself. I just watched Harry Potter and had a few Guinness, actually. Drink responsibly and all of that. But yeah, how are we all doing? I hope we are all doing good. So for me, I don't know. I'd be interested to hear any New Year's resolutions from yourselves. For me, it's time to get back a little bit of discipline. Since the wedding, really, I've been eating anything that's in front of me, to be honest, and not doing much exercise at all. So started again today. The discipline. Did a 18-kilometre walk actually to kick off the year, and didn't eat anything covered in sugar for once. But what that did is, as well, that has sparked the enjoyment in activity and walking again. So I have signed up again this year. I did it last year, but we've signed up again for a charity walk. So it is the big hike with cancer research. I mean, I've got the page up. We'll have a look at it shortly. I'm doing it in a different location. I did it across the Cotswolds last year, so it's a marathon distance walk essentially. But this time it's over in the Essex, Suffolk area. So we'll have a look at that. But yeah, what else changed? I had something turn up for the stream. I will keep it a surprise. What it is, we have a bit of a prop. If we get into a hype train territory, we have a bit of a prop, which is absolutely ridiculous, to be honest. I forgot I ordered it and it turned up, and I guess we'll stick it on if we get there. What we also have is we've got a new format for the quizzes. I've just seen that it's been mentioned already. We do have some quizzes ready. There is a new format for them, so we can have a look at that as well. It's just changed how they're going to be. So we're not going to have them in chat and stuff, but you'll see as and when we get to that. There are quizzes, and we've got it new. Still the same concept. We're still going to have 3 per stream, but it's just going to look a little bit differently. Apart from that, Matt's already got one going. Okay, we'll have a look at that as soon as we get over to the other screen. The trip to Edinburgh, that's taken some steps forward today. We're all checked in on the flight. Mrs. A1 has decided to join now, so I do have some company in Edinburgh. That'll be good. So we're going to get up there, do some recording and stuff. Mrs. A1's even going to come to the football, which I'm also awfully surprised about. Maybe the face pack with Max Guthrie swayed opinion. But yeah, that's going to be good. That's the end of the month. Really looking forward to that. We'll get some sort of recording bits done and thing like that. And then, I think that's everything at the moment. We've got the new intro rocking and rolling now. We have the trophy room screen, which I believe, we looked at on Tuesday, did we not? I think so. We've got the new quizzes. Apart from that, I've updated some of the alerts, updated the dirty work that Stream Elements does in the chat, stuff like that. We're just trying to get a bit of a new look of paint on the stream, ready for 2026, and push on. Like I say, it's going to be a big year. But I think one of the main things that's happened today, I think for most people, there's been a lot of football going on. Enzo's been sacked, has he? Is it actually confirmed? I've seen lots of talk of either he's walked or he's been sacked, but I mean, we had some talk in the Discord of United fans saying they'd want him there. Enzo to United. I don't know if you've heard it here first, but I don't know where Chelsea go from here. I don't know who's available at the moment, to be honest. I don't know who we've got that could be an option there at Chelsea, but that's strange decision. I didn't expect it. New Year's Day. What a way to start your 2026. Unemployed for Enzo. Edinburgh City FC. Speaking of our team. They made 3 signings today. They must have heard I'm coming. They want to impress when make the trip up there. They've signed I think it's a centre-back from East Kilbride. They've signed a striker and a full-back. All on New Year's Day. You love to see it. Getting January off with a bang. Town of class. I think enough said. 2-0 win. Keeps us second. I think looking at the table, I'm assuming Bromley must have won. Because, we're still second. Saw Drinnan scored late as well. I didn't actually get a chance to watch any of it today. But a 2-0 win for Town means we're still right up there. Still right up there. And then, yeah, I don't know the rest of the scores. But anyway, let's have a quick catch up with everyone in chat. Let's see how we're going. I feel like that's a little bit of waffle from me, but we can we see there. First of all, Cammy writes in over on YouTube. Good man. How you doing, sir? It's a pleasure to have you. Happy New Year to you as well. Over on Twitch, we've got Bennett first through the door. Happy New Year's, good sir. It's a New Year's Day stream. It is indeed. Hey, I've got a schedule. I'm sticking to it now. I'm a disciplined and consistent man, somewhat. Privilege first through the door with a headache. Never drinking again. I tell you what, in the Discord, actually, if you're in there, you'd have seen. Had some lovely messages. We had New Year's wishes from pretty much everyone in there. It was lovely to see. My favourite did come from Mr. Brivet, confessing his love for us at 5 a.m. I thought there might be a sore head when I saw that message. Bennett and Brivet catching up. Good, you love to see it. Brivet not until 6:30. That is outrageous, by the way. George, get the badge. Unfortunately, you got to get the badge in. We've got the badge in today. Town were playing. I didn't want to get a Town shirt on, so we get the badge in. Nothing will soothe the soul after that disgrace. Edinburgh hits it. Yeah, Matt's not happy with this. Was it 3-0? I think I saw it was 3-0 at one point. Not a great result. I mean, the away woes continue for Birmingham, it seems. Do we have quizzes? We do indeed, Matt. Like I said, it's going to look a little bit new. It is only on the other screen. So once we get over to the other screen, we'll get the first one going. Roast leg of lamb in the oven. Discipline starts next week. Nothing wrong with a roast leg of lamb. For me, my discipline is just... So for January, I do it every year. January, there will be no alcohol being consumed. And then it is... it's really just the sweets and the chocolate that needed to stop. I've been all over it, seriously. Most people probably, you know what I mean, not want to admit, I had a lovely steak for dinner. Followed that up last night with an apple crumble and cream. And then had half a packet of Maltesers as well. Big packet. Is what it is. The Christmas food's gone. We got rid of it by January. Most people, you know what I mean, would just take that into January. I had to get it all gone by the 1st. I've got zero discipline. I didn't see the other type of quizzes anyway. No, so I've got rid of the past teammates quizzes. We're just going to have career paths. I think they were always the most popular. And the way I'm doing it now, it looks a lot better for the career paths. Yeah, he's gone mutual decision. He's gone. Enzo, I just thought it was bizarre. I don't rate Maresca, but he's done a decent job there. I think he's a good manager. I mean, there's been some questionable results. If we have Grant in, I'm sure we'll get an opinion from a Chelsea fan. But we will see what's said. It looks like it's all a bit crazy behind the scenes. It seemed a bit odd. Walsall Bottle Jobs. Did they lose today? Did they? I know that Town stayed second. It's the shots always a bad idea, Brivet. Yeah, shots. I'm too old for them now. I avoid it. Lazy Ben, how are we? Coming in with the big baby. How are you, Lazy Ben? I hope you're very, very well. Happy New Year. I hope you're doing good, sir. Cammy right over on here. They need a new scout from Swindon and a new public relations media officer. Make it 5 signs. Is it 5? I saw they tweeted 3. Have they actually made 2 more already? They must have heard I'm coming. Let's see. Edinburgh. So yeah, I saw it was a centre-back from East Kilbride. They signed a striker and a full-back. So Jamie Walker is the full-back. No, it's 3. I'm seeing 3 at the moment. I don't know, that's just on Twitter. Maybe Cammy writes on the know more than me. Someone steal Matt's points. DCL bench, really? Okay. Now I've got to watch Leeds get pumped. It's going to be a tricky day. Coventry at home next week. Next with still like half the team out. It's looking a little bit all over the place for Birmingham at the moment. What was the quiz? We've not done it yet. Like I say, the new way is just whilst we're on the game screen. So once we get over there, we'll get in there. It's not in the chat anymore. It's going to be on screen. So it's a new look way of doing it. We'll see how that goes. But now we're all caught up with everyone. As I said, Happy New Year, one and all. We had the new channel points. I let you all know that last on Tuesday, didn't I? That we can now name new gens. I don't think we've got any in the team. But yeah, if you've got the emote, get it on. It's time for the specs. Grana just came in, so I got distracted. Yeah, we've not done it yet. Don't you worry. Right, the specs are on. Let's jump over. Get ourselves into Football Manager and see how we get on. I'll see you over there. Still me. Still me. We're here. We're here indeed. So, we've got a quiz to do. We've got that. That's first things first. All right, spectacles o'clock. Let's waffle. Cammy, you know the score. So, what we will do is we will get the quiz going first. So, quiz number 1 is now about to go live. You're going to see it. Also, look at this. Professionalism now. You can even see all the socials on the screen. We've took the dirty work out of the chat. It's now pops up. There you go. Yeah, you can see I've been working hard. Right. Quiz number 1 then. It is on screen now, ladies and gentlemen. So I will still read out the teams, but it is the career path. Stranger Things finished. It's done, is it? Okay. Was it a good ending? Are we happy, Lazy Ben? Are we happy with the ending? So, quiz number 1 is now live. It is now on your screen. It is on your screen. So, your teams are Mets, Newcastle on loan, Fulham, Manchester United, Everton, Tottenham, Sunderland, Lazio. That is your teams there. We've got a guess already and it's correct. It was nice and easy that one, it appears. Matt has got it early doors. Louis Saha is correct. Straight into it. Lazy Ben enjoyed it. Good man. I'm glad to hear it. Can't be worse than the Brassic ending. I don't know what is Brassic. I don't know what that is. That was easy. He's got it straight away. He's got it straight away. Okay, so that's one done. That's one done. We can delete that one. I need to now give the points back. Hang on, let me do that. Let me do that before I forget. And then we can have a little catch up with what Football Manager's looking like. I've had a look in this season's. Yeah. It's going to be a long season, I think, ladies and gentlemen. Michelle Keegan always helps. Criminal from you. Brassic, best show of all time. I don't know about that. I've not even heard of it. I've not even heard of it. Right, channel points. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Review requests. Here we go. Right, we can close that. Keep this one up. Oh, we've got loads. No one else has owed points, are they? I'm sure they're not. So Matt gets his back. No one else won a quiz previously, did we? I've got 1 here from Bedders and 2 from Jack. I feel like everyone's lost recently, haven't they? So, Matt, you can have your points back. I don't think. Ben will back you up. Brassic is a good show, to be fair. Right, okay. Right, okay. People are like... words are hard. People are liking Brassic. I'm going to take everyone else's points because I'm sure we don't owe anyone else. Matt's gone in for another one. What's happened? We're currently claiming that apparently Brassic's the best show ever, and Lazy Ben's been asked to back it up. I have never heard of Brassic, you're correct. Best show ever, I don't know. Yeah, I think that's outrageous. Right, the next one, I think this... If Saha was easy, I think this one's probably easy as well. So we've got another one now on your screen. So, Liverpool, Sheffield United on loan, Huddersfield, Wolves, Everton on loan, Leicester, Wrexham. That is your teams. And Brivett's got it straight away. Brivett has got it straight away. I mean, even with an autocorrect guess of Coast there, it is, in fact, Connor Cody, the Scouse man. Lazy Ben's not far behind him as well. Matt's got it. Right, all 3 are done inside 20 minutes here. We've gone all 3 inside 20 minutes. So I need to... So those points are gone, so I can leave that at the moment. Final quiz of the day, then. And what do we think? Some feedback on it. Do we prefer it being on the screen? I think it just looks... It's a little bit nicer, isn't it? We all get to see it, rather than having to type it. It's also quicker, because I'll prepare it before the stream, and then we'll have it on here. So let me know what you think. Final quiz of the day. There you go. So your teams are Manchester United, Royal Antwerp, Stoke on loan, Stoke permanently, and then Inter Miami. Those are your teams, ladies and gentlemen. Whilst we wait for a guess, today's playlist, by the way, just to let you know, is actually classic road trip songs we've gone for today. I had a little skim through it and there were some good songs, so we've gone for it. Classic road trip songs. I can't say I've listened to many of these in the car, but we're going for it anyway. Brivet has no idea on the quiz. Right, let's have a little look whilst people are thinking about that quiz. Who we've got. So, Luke Kenny. We went in for him at the end of last stream, didn't we? We went in for the end of last stream. So, if we just have a look. I mean, this is what's concerned me. Lazy Ben has got it correct. So, the answer was, in fact, Ryan Shawcross. Ryan Shawcross is the correct answer there. There you go. There's your 3 quizzes What a man. What a player. They love Ryan Shawcross. What do we think then? Do we think it's better on screen? I think it looks better. I never knew he went to Antwerp or Miami. Neither did I, Matt. Absolute rock of a centre-half. Proper centre-half. Yeah, big time. Big time. So, never would have got it. No, I thought that was a trickier one. So, season preview. That's what I was going to look at. So this is why I'm a bit concerned about this season. Let me show you what this season's going to look like for us at the moment. So with our current squad, we've made some good signings. However, we are predicted to finish bottom. We are 200 to 1 to win the league. Next from us is 50 to 1. Inverness and Arbroath are both 50 to 1 there. We are 200 to 1. We are well adrift and expected to be absolute fodder in this division. It's going to be a long season, ladies and gentlemen. I thought we weren't far off having our squad prepared. I think we need some signings. I think we need some quality anywhere, to be honest. Anywhere that will listen. So that's going to be what we've planned for. What I forgot to update you all on Tuesday. So whilst I was moving through pre-season, we were actually offered 3 different jobs. One of them being Arbroath. Arbroath did offer us the job. The other, Scottish Premiership outfit Ross County, offered us the job. And then the final was Northampton over in English League 2. We, of course, did not attend any of the interviews. We are Edinburgh through and through. Think they're in the Championship, mate. Ross County, they are right there, aren't they? They are right there. No, it was... Maybe I got it wrong. Who are in the Premiership? Good spot there. Good spot there, by the way. Dundee won it. So who are... Premiership? I thought it was Ross County. It was St Mirren. Ignore me. It was St Mirren. I knew it was a Premiership team. It was St Mirren. Right, anyway. Edinburgh till we die, exactly that. Nordic King, welcome in. Happy New Year. I hope you're very, very well. Our stadium's still yet to be expanded. Still semi-professional. Still playing at the Sports Centre. Yeah, they are Championship. They were right on the screen. But that is, so we need to sign players, to be honest. We have Premier Sports Cup, the pre-season trophy, to play. A rather favourable draw this time round. We've got Queen of the South, who are in League 2. This is probably the friendliest draw we've had. We've got Bonnyrigg Rose, who I don't think are in any of the playable divisions. It doesn't look like it because they don't have any other fixtures, so that's nice. We then have Livingston, who are in our league, so that's going to be a good test of where we stand there. And then we have Dunfermline, who are Premiership. There's always going to be a Premiership team, so it's going to be tricky, but that's a bit more favourable than we usually get. We've got Livingston away, second game of the season as well, so maybe we can learn a little bit there. But it's going to be a tough season. It really is. I'm quite concerned now. I thought we weren't far off being ready. Turns out we need players in all positions, anywhere that we can. Who else have we got? Let's have a look who's being recommended to us. Ndai from Oslo. I think centre-backs is one of the places we're probably okay. I think we're probably okay in centre-back. I mean, 6'2", I like that. And he's quick. It is also a new gen, so if someone had the channel points, you can always name him if we were to sign him. So we got Rooney, we got Burns. We're in for Kenny as well. We're in for Luke Kenny. He was the shorter gentleman. And I swear there was 2, wasn't there? The problem is, if I remember rightly, we don't actually have much money either, do we? I think we're struggling for cash. We've got 2.5k left, but I think we've got... Who's out? So Montsma isn't joining us. Carvalho. Okay, so Carvalho is going to be taken out of that at the moment, but he's probably not going to get a work permit, so we don't have to worry too much about that. Alex Mitchell was the big lad that only wanted to be a backup, so I was happy with that. He wasn't getting much anyway. 575, we'll take that. Impact, bottom left. Potential wage impact, 2.2k. Yeah, so it leaves us like 200 quid. But we've got Al Hassan as well. But again, it's going to be a situation where I don't know if we'll get a work permit there. So that's 270. So that's 870 just there that we're probably not going to end up spending. Yeah, so we've got 2 more centre-backs joining, but we need quality. Need a new Guthrie. His time has come. Crowd favourite will be remembered. Cammy, I'll tell you, Guthrie is still very much got a part to play in this squad. Don't you worry about that. The Highland Harlan's going nowhere. Leeds better put up a better fight than we did. I'm confused by that. What do you mean just in general today? I was going to say, I don't think you've played Liverpool recently, have you? Root, how are we? Welcome in. Happy New Year. I hope you're very, very well. Happy Thursday, good sir. How are you doing today? I hope you're very, very well. The team we have built is absolutely embarrassing. Absolutely terrible. Matt's not happy with the Birmingham team. I feel like we're going to be in a similar boat when we start playing this season with Edinburgh. Any spoilers? And I'll have Bongo on the timeouts. Cheers. Privet's got Bongo on the payroll. Also, I've got to mention, we've got traitors tonight. That's very, very exciting. Lazy Ben, I hope you talk about Birmingham there and not Edinburgh City FC. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, all good. Nice chill day. Root, I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad you have had a chilled New Year's Day. And yeah, welcome in. It's a pleasure to have you as always, good sir. Core 8 PM, I'll be there. Both. Lazy Ben, brilliant. Brilliant. Yeah, so traitors, I'm very, very excited. I'm going to be streaming till 8 o'clock. So that's what I'm looking to do. The streams are now going to be the same length rather than a bit random. So it's all going to be, apart from the weekend, it'll be a little bit longer. It's going to be 3-hour streams in the week, probably 4 on a Saturday. So yeah, I'll probably start traitors about 8:15. So yeah, I'll be muting the Discord and I'll look at it at the end. Davies probably will need to go, but it's not all on him. No, that's fair enough. Matt's going to be watching Sunderland versus City at 8. I think that's fair enough. No traitors for Matt. Only the first episode available today. Yeah, it's usually like that though, isn't it? It's usually like that. Is it not just an episode each day? Or do they make like a week's? The recruitment's absolutely terrible. What, Birmingham recruitment? Not great, no. Root, apologies, I missed that. 3 stream streak from Root as well. Thank you very much for the company. Someone needs to sack the stewards. We got a streaker on the pitch. Now, they normally release the 3 on the Thursday. Oh, really? Okay, but they ain't doing it this time to avoid spoilers. Okay, I'm with you. I'm with you, Brivet. Right, okay, so we have our first game then. We've got League 2, Queen of the South. And it's, I guess if we struggle here today, it's going to be a long old season. I think the team we put together is okay. If I'm honest, I think we need a bit more strength in midfield, wide and central. Not Cam, we've got a great Cam. Maybe we need another striker. First time I've been called a streaker. Hey, Root. Free stream streak. We got a streaker on the pitch. The stewards need sacking. But we need, I probably need to start delving into the loan market, I think. Kyogo's awful. So I was speaking to Llama in his stream. I don't know, actually, no, sorry. I think someone mentioned it in Llama's stream, but I was in Llama's stream and heard it mentioned. Someone said, do we think that Kyogo will score this year? And Llama said he's not sure if he'll actually ever score again. There's 3 others that's improved the squad, but that's being polite. Should never have got rid of Bielik. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce that. But we are going to take our 3 at the back, 3-4-1-2, into the Championship and see how we get on. So, Queen of the South here today, League 2 opposition. We'll see how we get on. Let's pick our team then. So, I think, I don't even know. We got a few youth here. We need to sort out this squad. We'll do that after this game. I'll sort out the squad. Just get rid of the people that we don't want in here. We could do with getting rid of a few people. We've got Colling there. Colling's going to play. So we've got Pignatiello and Robertson. We really need to get rid of McIntyre, Davidson, Connolly as well, just to free up some wages to sign some quality, to be honest. Matt says Beadle isn't good enough, but was absolutely the best player for us today by a landslide. Right, okay, but he improves the squad as he's better than Peacock Farrell. Peacock Farrell, correct me if I'm wrong, he was at Leeds, wasn't he? Did he go somewhere from Leeds? I remember Leeds fans not being hugely positive about him as well, if I remember rightly. Matt's saying Newman is a backup centre-back, not a starter. He's not good enough. He's the massive bloke, isn't he? Is he massive? Brivett says Peacock Farrell is the worst keeper he's ever seen. Yeah, I remember rather negative reviews from Leeds fans. But yeah, so we're going with Joel. Joel's our man here. 6'2". Yeah, he can be our central. He's quick as well. I like that. He likes being a no-nonsense centre-back, so he can be our central defender. Colling doesn't mind centre-back or wide centre-back, so that's good. 6'1". I think we've got quite a lot of height at the back. He prefers 6'3", prefers being a wide centre-back, so that's good news. They all play as we want them to. So, Burns, our new man from Manchester City, was released by City. He never actually played for him, but he was there for a while. Most football actually been played at Reading. But I'm very, very happy with this. He's 6'5", CDM there. So he's going to be the maestro there, the big man. He also can play centre-back, so that's good. We can drop him in there. Williams isn't going to start today. We're going to have Newell, the technical genius. Then we've got Correa. I'm going to start Palmer out on the left. Cam is going to be Campbell. Why have we not got full amount of subs here? What are we missing? 3. Someone's going to miss out. Vermin or Pignatiello. It's going to have to be Pignatiello, unfortunately. Who have we got? Davidson, Vermin. Yeah, we want all of these on the... Oh, no. McIntyre and Davidson can go. So we will take Davidson off because McIntyre's probably better at the moment. But let's get them into position order due to my need to. It frustrates me if they're not. Dixon, Peters and Guthrie. Vermin. Yep, that looks good to me. Okay, and then I think Pleskovic is going to be our man to start at top. How does he like to play? He likes to be... He prefers the target forward. That's good news because we play him as that. What doesn't he like, though? He doesn't like this. He prefers to be a tracking or a stay high. So what have you got? You are just a centre forward. So if we do that, we can have you tracking. Or do we need a striker? We don't have one currently tracking. They're both just a centre forward. So we'll leave Pleskovic up forward. He prefers that. And then that will get him more used to the formation as well. Let me have a look. Well, what have I missed? Pike. I never know how to say that name. And Iwata looks shocking, really. Okay. Matt says Stano is now injured and hasn't been great recently. What, is that Stansfield, you mean? I don't know Stano. Gray and Roberts have been our best 2 players this season. I just don't get how the squad has been made and how it's so terrible. How are we still starting Williamson in the Championship when he wasn't even good enough in League One? That's not good enough, is it, Matt? Brivet says, come on then, the Leeds. Marching on together and all that good stuff. Matt, anyway, let's not rant all night about Birmingham. Leeds better win tonight. Matt, yeah, it gets like that, doesn't it? It's trying to, just put it, try and forget it. I know it's rather frustrating, and it's the away form really is quite concerning. It seems, but like you say, it's done. It's done. I'm fuming if you can't tell. Well, it's not a great result, is it? I don't know. It was Watford, wasn't it? How are they getting on in the league? Was it something you were expecting to do better? I mean, of course, I know you're in a position where you need to win games, but was that a winnable fixture? I'm not sure if it was one you expected to win or not. I don't know where Watford are in the league. But the mood's been made even worse. I'm still annoyed from Monday. Well, I mean, that one's a lot more frustrating, Matt. I do get that. That was, probably would be winning that game if the ref decided not to tackle one of your players. It's a little bit more frustrating. I mean, I know Watford are... losing comfortably is its own frustration, but you'd probably rather be comfortably beaten than sort of, close and then a mishap with the referees, rather frustrating. Watford are a great team. Have lost 1 in 12 prior. Oh, okay, so I mean that somewhat softens the blow at least. That was at St Andrews. Oh, what the loss was? The loss was at St Andrews, right? Okay, I'm with you. So yeah, it is what it is. Hopefully, just keep winning the home games and then improve that away form slowly and see how it goes. So we now have our first of the pre-season trophy to play. So we are going to just have a look how we're playing. I'm happy with all of that. So team today is McFarlane in goal. We've got Rooney, Joel and Colling as our back three. The anchors in midfield are Burns and Newell. Correa and Palmer out wide, and then Campbell behind Plesovic and Winter. So, it's a little bit of a new look team. We're going to have to gel throughout this pre-season, but I am quite happy with what we put together. I think for me, a wide midfielder, maybe a DM, so that because Newell was fantastic last season, but he is 35 years old. He is a decent League One player. He's probably not good enough for this division, unfortunately, because he is technically phenomenal, and he's probably going to have the armband. This I just been caught off guard by a message from Lazy Ben there. That's well played, sir. Well played. So I actually meant to give you a round of applause there. I pressed the wrong button. So we need to probably get a bit of quality in DM. I reckon a wide midfielder and a striker. We're away. We just need quality there, to be honest. Matt says we've drawn the last 3 home games, 1-1 to Charlton, Derby and Southampton. So yeah, Charlton frustrating. Derby, I think, was a tough game, wasn't it? And then Southampton, of course. And the next game's Coventry. Right, that's going to be tough. Lazy Ben said, same age as me. I'll have you know, good sir, I'm the right side of 21. I wouldn't worry, Matt. We're playing Nordic King. Sorry, remind me, who is your team, Nordic King? I can't, for the life of me, remember. I do apologise. I try and remember everyone's team so that we can have a bit of a chat around it. But oh, Coventry. Oh, right. Okay, so yeah. Talk of the devil and they shall appear. So struggling recently, at the moment. I thought it was. So it's been a very, very good season for Coventry, though, isn't it? Or is it all taking a turn? I thought it was. It's definitely been a very, very good season. Still good enough to beat us for 4-5-0. Right, so first somewhat competitive action of this 4th season. I do still consider this a pre-season game, but it's it's going to be a big one. I think we still need to pick properly, so we can just assign random numbers at the moment, and then we'll do the proper numbers as and when we get to the start of the season. And then we can, we still have to pick our captains, still have to pick our squad numbers. So Matt says Birmingham are dreadful at the moment. It's not been a fine run of form. Nordic King, a very good season. Struggled in December, though. We've had 4 or 5 players out each week with the flu. Really, that's frustrating. Our right back has been throwing up during matches whilst playing. Well, fair play to it for getting through it, though. Jackson, welcome in. Happy Thursday, good sir. Happy New Year. I hope you're very, very well. Boom, what a win. We're on our way. We're on our way to League One. We're on our way. Come on, up the town. How are you, Jack? It's a very, very good win today. Did you go today, Jack? I didn't manage to watch any of it. I saw it was a late goal from Drinan and a goal from the big man, Taff. I think I assume his first goal for us, isn't it? But yeah, really big. I mean, we're still second, aren't we? But fantastic result for the town. Yeah, Matt, great win. Was it a good performance as well then, was it? Matt says we haven't won since 1st of December. Watford at St Andrews. That's like 7 games. Yeah, that's so a month without a win, especially over the festive period where the games come thick and fast. Not ideal, but it can only get better. It can't go on like this, can it? First half was shocking, second half was much better. Really? Okay, so I saw a message in a group chat I'm in that said the ref had a bit of a stinker, did he? I don't know how true that is. Dave's in. How are you, good sir? I hope you're very, very well. Happy New Year. Happy Thursday to you. I hope your year has started fantastically. It's a pleasure to have you in as always. I hope you're doing well. Good result for the town. Good result for the town. And then are Sunderland playing? I'm trying to think. I did look at the fixtures and I can't remember now. Can't complain. We'll see after the game at 8. Who? Yeah. Okay. There we go. So who? Man City. Right. Okay. Yeah. It could be a good start to it with the town result, and then we'll see how the evening goes. Probably should have beaten Derby, Matt says, and we should have beaten Charlton and Southampton, definitely. Charlton, I mean, yeah, very, very frustrating. Like I say, I mean, the ref tackling a player isn't ideal at all. The rest are deserved losses. Sunderland have City, hopeful for the game. What's the prediction there, Dave? Don't get me started on the ref. Yeah, Jack, I've heard it wasn't great. Stream Element's doing the dirty work. If you're not in the Discord, get yourself in. Active when the stream is not. A good bunch in there. You even get told you know what I mean. Someone loves you at 5 a.m. on New Year's Eve. Privet, how's the head doing? Going to be a tough ass with Ballard out. Oh, Ballard's out, is he? And the team out with AFCON. Who's gone to AFCON then? I can't think who that'd be from Sunderland. Oh, the winger. There's a winger, isn't there? I can't think who else it is. I think it's going to be another 3-0 City, if not more. Really, okay. To be fair, though, I mean, performed really well against the big boys so far this season. Other than it was being absolutely freezing. It was all good. Atmosphere was so good. Really, Jaxie, that's what I've been really hoping for from the county ground, is just to get some noise back there. It's really, last few years, I mean, it's with sort of struggling in League Two and the results and things. It's really, become quite quiet. It's just frustrating with how well we travel and how brilliant our away support is, that the county ground being quiet is just a bit frustrating, but I'm really glad to hear that, you know what I mean, now we're getting behind Holloway and the boys. Privet's surviving. Get yourself a good meal. You'll be fine. Siddiqui is our big missing midfield. Right, okay. I don't know who the winger is I'm thinking of that's potentially gone to AFCON. I could be wrong. We're so good. 9,900 as well there today. Traore, okay, has he gone? I'm thinking of someone beginning with A is in my head. And I could be thinking of a completely different team. We all know that my ball knowledge is phenomenal. But yeah, 9,000... That's who I'm thinking of, Privet. Thank you very much. This is where you're going to tell me he's from France. But he didn't go. Right, okay. Edinburgh. That is who I was thinking of. That is exactly it. Thank you, Privet. Took it, right off the tip of my tongue there. 9,900 the county ground's a good turnout. That's class. You are thinking of Edinburgh, but he didn't go. He was injured, I believe. Right, okay. But he is African, yeah. Right, okay. See... You lot think I don't know about football, and you'd be correct. Right, let's get into this game. So, we have Queen of the South. Yeah, League 2 opposition. If we struggle here today, I think we might as well resign before the start of this season, because I think we will get sacked. Some good results for us today. I didn't see. It'd be a pleasure if you could update me, Jack. I know that Bromley won. Did Walsall not win then? Same man that said DCL wouldn't score goals. Not a great player, that Calvert-Lewin, is he? Walsall lost, MK lost. That's good news. That is good news. Right, come on then, Edinburgh. This is our first sort of proper... Notts lost as well. Wow, okay. So it was really just Bromley that we're concerned with that won. Everyone else losing. That's last two results have been good for us and friendly around us. That's really, really positive. Town are going up. I don't want to get ahead of myself. I think we might see League One football back. Right, they've started a lot better than us here. We're going to encourage again, and it's also bad. We clicked encourage and it ended the highlight. Right, okay. Fair enough. Didn't want to see one anyway. It's fine. 3 points clear now of Salford, who are fourth now. 7 points ahead of seventh as well. See, that's really, really important. I always think that on Football Manager and obviously looking at the league. I think if you've got a big gap between dropping out of playoffs, that's a great minimum to have. Campbell's just absolutely sent him there. Campbell's our main man. Get a good ball across. Oh, he's done well. He's going to go himself. Oh, what a player, by the way. He's fantastic. I tell you what, free transfer, Josh Campbell. That's the best business we've made in the series so far. He's just turned into prime Messi there. He's just absolutely walked through Queen of the South. What a player. Unreal. But I don't want playoffs for the life of me. No, we don't want playoffs at all. I mean, especially we've been up there right at the top of the table for so long. I don't want playoffs, but you know what I'm saying. I mean, that is an insurance policy. It isn't exactly bad. Correa. Oh, I thought the keeper was going to spill that when that was coming at him. I think Campbell, he's only going to get better and better as well. I mean, he's already championship standard. That's a good win from Colling there. I think Winter's in. Let's get you scoring. Yes, please. There we go. Andy Winter, the new man up top. Assist from Campbell again, by the way. We're not going to get ahead of ourselves. It is League 2 opposition, but this isn't bad. Also, Tabor came on at half-time and was absolutely amazing. Really, see, he's been really, really promising, what I've seen of Tabor. He really has. Just want to see more, to be honest. It seemed like, even though it was a really, really short loan spell, it seemed to just do him sort of a world of confidence to get playing at a higher level than he was. Because, of course, I mean, he scored, 50,000 goals in 2 seasons, playing against, pub league players. But it's a big jump up. I even think the national leagues, it's a big step. So if you can, get going in there and start looking good. And then now it just looks like it just looked a bit lightweight before he went on that loan. And now he's holding his own, which is brilliant. Won every duel and never stopped running. I don't think stopping running was ever going to be the issue. For me, it was just the physicality of the league. Pub league is probably generous. I don't know what level was he playing at. It wasn't. I mean, it was going to be better than I've ever played, but I mean, it wasn't amazing, was it? That's not good. Oh god, that one looped. Yeah, it wasn't a good level he was playing at, was it? Like 10th tier, right? Okay. But I mean, it was higher than like Hellenic, wasn't it? I'm fairly sure it was above like Hellenic and stuff, wasn't it? I'm not good with the tiers. I don't really know. That's a good little knockout to Correa there. I thought Vinicius Correa was going to be the best player we've ever seen, but he's looks like he's not really kicked on since we've signed him. Campbell, however, I think should win a Ballon d'Or. And I know that sounds excessive, but I'll vote for him. I think it was 4 or 5 leagues below National League South. Right, okay, so that probably is going to be sort of Hellenic territory, I imagine. Like Highworth sort of level, Bassett and stuff. Was it similar to that? I'd guess so. Is he local? I don't know if he's local. I don't think he is he? Campbell doing well again. He gets it across into Winter. Back to Campbell. He's going to have a go, and we know how that ends. It could be the Campbell and Winter sort of season here. I tell you what, it's looking like Game of Thrones here for the Championship. Winter's coming. Don't think he is local. No, I didn't think so as well. I was going to say otherwise. I assume he'd have been at one of those teams. I'd assume he'd been at one of them. Right, we're looking really, really good here. Campbell looks like he might be the best player to ever play the sport. Winter looks like he knows where the back of the net is. I want to see Plesovic grab a goal today. He's only got 1 in pre-season so far, so I could do with him grabbing a little bit of confidence. Winter's in again. Get it across to Ples. No, he's okay. Gets himself. Winter's gonna have a go. We go again. Oh. Did that just say Campbell scored? Did Campbell steal that? That is ridiculous. He started to strike that ball before it had left Winter's foot. I'm not going to call it terrible game mechanics. I'm going to call it phenomenal footballing ability for Campbell. He's grabbed himself another hat-trick. That's back-to-back games now. Plesovic, with a long throw. I don't mind that. Rooney got into that one. Plesovic for a long throw there. If that's going to be all he can do this season, I don't mind it. We're absolutely battering Queen of the South here. We're absolutely battering him. Jeremy, how are you? Welcome in. Happy New Year. I hope you're very, very well. Happy Thursday. It's a pleasure to have you in as always. What's the latest? I left this before Christmas where you were in the playoffs. Well. Okay, so I'm glad I don't have to update you on the fact that we had arguably the biggest bottle ever seen. We won the playoffs, fortunately. So we are just going into season 4 in the Championship. It does, however, look like it's going to be a rough season. We are 200 to 1 with the media, the bookies and all of that, to win the league. We're predicted to finish rock bottom. So we're 200 to 1. The 2 teams above us are both 50 to 1. So we're a long way adrift of the standard in the Championship. It's going to be completely about survival. But we are just in the pre-season trophy at the moment, the Premier Sports Cup. We're playing League 2 opposition at the moment, so we're 2 leagues above these. But it's a little bit of a confidence boost. But that's where we are at the moment. So overall as a series, it's going quite well. So, I mean, the overall aim is to become the best team in Edinburgh. We've got past the Spartans. They're a long way in the rearview mirror now. And we have got, 2 promotions in 3 seasons. So we're in the Championship, but I think I'd be very, very surprised if we're seeing any movement. The only movement from the Championship I see happening is probably looking downward. So it's all about survival this season. It's going to be a tough one. How are you doing, though? It's a pleasure to have you in. I hope you're very, very well, Jeremy. So, finish the coffee whilst we kick off here. Is it straight into a highlight as well? Correa's just decided to head the ball out. For a line out, maybe, I don't know. This isn't good. We don't want to concede goals. That's a good ball across. Oh, that's a terrible miss. Tate McRae misses a sitter there. And he's gone down to a 5.9 for that. I'm not surprised. That was an absolute sitter there. It should have been 4-1. Not that I'd have been concerned, but clean sheets is what we're after. We're after clean sheets. We haven't got R. Kelly on loan anymore, so we don't have to worry about anything other than clean sheets. Little Macklemore reference there. Oh, that's a bizarre clearance there. Oh no, we're getting attacked here. We're struggling against crosses, and there you go. Point proven instantly as I speak about it. McFarlane's just dropped to his knees there. He's distraught with himself after that one. To be fair, I think he did get a hand to it. I don't think he's actually done very well. I mean, that's too easy there. No one's even jumped. Yeah, that's poor goalkeeping as well. Poor defending from the centre-backs. No one even jumped with the striker. And then, yeah, McFarlane's just parried that one into the net. Not a very good finish. Right. Sorry, good bit of goalkeeping. It probably was, well, not a good finish, but I mean, it found the back of the net, so they're all good finishes if they do. Jack says Connor Ripley was superb today as well. Made 2 absolute worldies and tough. Maybe the best centre-back in the world. I tell you what, by the way. A little Campbell's in again, by the way. He loves this, cutting back and then getting across. Plesovic had a chance, just couldn't get past the centre-back. So I'll let you in on a little spoiler. I have said that there will be a weekend league video with the Swindon team. My Taff looks very, very good after the Evos. Did you go to the game? I'm assuming that was for Jack. I did not if it was for me, but I'm assuming that one was for Jack. And he did indeed go to the game. He said it was a very, very good second half. We need to not let this slip in the second half here. What are we doing? Oh, that's a great save, that one. Fair play, he's made up for it. McFarlane with a fantastic save. Must be realistic then. Yeah, my Taff's looking very, very good. I'm hoping... Well, no, I'm not hoping. I will play the weekend league with the Swindon team this weekend, and then it will just be as and when I can get the video edited and stuff. I want to really sort of make it it's the main sort of lot of editing is going to be the start, where it's sort of before and after for the team, like all of the Evos is going to take the most time. And then, I don't know, I'd be up for sort of recommendations really. I can't say I've ever actually watched a weekend league video on FIFA. I don't watch much FIFA content anymore. How would you think it's best to then edit a weekend league? Do you think it's just going to be... Because obviously I don't want 20 games, even highlights from 20 games, to be honest. I just don't know the best way to do it. Do you just sort of... the best moments throughout and just keep the record updating? Or, you know what I mean? Is it... The focus is really on the team, isn't it? And then taking it into the weekend league. But I don't actually... That's causing me a bit of a headache at the moment. Highlights are the best, I'd say. Yeah, I'm thinking that is maybe sort of like if there's a fantastic goal or stuff like that in like game 1, it can sort of say game 1 and do that. And then maybe big games, like sort of good games, we can do a bit more like extended highlights of that specific game. But I reckon, yeah, definitely sort of like breeze through like the first 5 and stuff like that. First game, 5th game, and last few games highlights. Yeah, that's probably a good, maybe odd. Yeah, I think that's probably it. So first game, have a look into that, you know what I mean, kicking off. Then sort of any decent goals and moments, I don't know, stuff like that. Then yeah, maybe sort of midway through, yeah, either 5th or like 10th or something like that. And then yeah, any game that means something, I guess. That sounds good. I am working tomorrow, Bridget. Sorry, I did see that. I am working tomorrow, yes, and it's looking to be a very busy one. It's pretty much just me. Well, not just me, but just me. I'm the only manager there, and yeah, it is what it is. Right, let's make some changes. Newell's going to come off for Williams. We'll get Williams on. I want to rest some people. I don't want to... Palmer can stay on. He'll go over to the other side, and we will get Bonner on the left. Campbell, I think, has done his job. Let's get Verman on there. And then I'm going to go... We'll get Dixon Peters on for this one. Dixon Peters on here. Just get on with the game, baby. Right, okay, and then I'm going to just drop it down to cautious because we've not looked very good here. We've not looked very good in this second half. Not at all. So, I don't actually want to. I was about to praise them just because we're winning, but I don't want to praise them. They've been terrible. I refuse to take annual leave tomorrow because everyone else has, so it'll be a quiet day. Nordic King. Sometimes working around this festive period is the way to do that. It's almost like a free day off because you don't really have to do too much. Unfortunately for me, it's actually been by far the busiest period of the year. Yeah, so not had the chance, but Nordic King, you're working smarter, not harder. I like it. Terras, I hope I pronounced that name correctly. Thank you very much for the generous follow. I hope you're very, very well. Happy New Year. It's a pleasure to have you in. Oh no. Take McRae's grabbed a second. Hello. You let individual training for your assistant. I do it myself actually. So I take recommendations. So I pretty much pick what I want them to, what positions they're going to be in, and what sort of things I want them to train. And then usually the assistant will say things like, not making a difference, or maybe you should consider this. And then I listen to those recommendations, but I do the basis of it, Terras, is what I do. I let my assistant do the overall team training at the moment because, Joel's nearly scored a screamer. Edinburgh semi-pro team, so there's only like 2 training sessions a week, so I can't really make much of a difference on what we're doing in training. So I just let the assistant take that. Especially when Fridays are one of my from home days. Oh, nice. Oh, Winter's in again. Winter's grabbed a second. Yeah, so that's what I do for training, Terras. I hope I've pronounced your username correctly, by the way. Please let me know if not. But whereabouts in the world are you from, and what football team do you support? And what do you do with your training? Do you let your assistant take charge? I would do all of it myself, including the general training. And when the team eventually goes pro and we train every day, I will probably have more of an input on that. But at the moment, where it's only 2 days a week, I let the assistant do that and I just focus on the individual stuff. Right, we grabbed the 5th there whilst we were talking about training. But it looks like we're going to be attacked here from kickoff. Unless we win that. Well done, Rooney. Werman's coming forward. Is Winter going to get himself a hat-trick? I saw him moving there. I thought there was going to be a nice ball over the top. No, Werman flicks that one on. Dixon Peters. Can he do what Dixon Peters does? He's missed it. He slid that one wide. I thought that was... I even went to press the goal song there. I thought the job was done. Let's make a final change. So I think Burns probably is the change we need to make because he is absolutely knackered. Let's bring Pignatiello on in there. Just to see this one out. We don't want to run anyone into the ground in pre-season. Tara says, when you create a tactic, you put all your players in their best positions and their best roles. So, no. What I did was, when I started this save, so it really depends for me what sort of... We'll just see this free kick. Hang on. Verman's going to score a screamer here. You heard it here first. I'm calling it. Oh, it's a good save. Keeper had to ruin the day. So it depends for me, Terras, where sort of what save you're doing. When I started this one, I very much tailored my formation to my squad, and I think that's probably the best way to start a save, is to try and get the best out of your team with your formation. So yeah, probably create a formation or a tactic where your players can be in their best position. However, now I'm in the 4th season. It was last season I really did this. I changed to a formation I wanted to play, and then I've sort of made signings to fit that. However, I play players how I want them to play, but if I do sign a new player, I wouldn't sign a player to change a formation. So at the moment, say I'm not playing with a winger, I'm playing with wide midfielders. I wouldn't then change it to a winger just because it's good there. However, I would slightly tweak my tactic with a player role if someone's like considerably better at that. So previously, the example is I had 2 DMs. I had them both as DMs. I've had a couple of players that are much better as a deep line playmaker. So I now have 1 defensive midfielder and 1 deep line playmaker just to get the best out of the player. But for me, the best way I'd say it is, tactic to suit your team to start, but eventually you want to sort of build a team around your tactic is how I would choose to play this game anyway. I hope that helps somewhat. Right, that was a convincing win in the end, 5-2. I mean, I'm not really happy we conceded 2 goals against League Two opposition. Dunfermline, of course, taking that space at the top of the table. As you'd imagine, they are the Premier League outfit in this group. Oh, who's coming for Kelly then? Who's coming in for him? I'm also going to just take... McCausland can go to the press conferences in pre-season. Right, let's just have a look. We're going to get rid of the players we don't want in the squad here. So you are a good footballer, by the way. He looks like he could be a very good footballer. Centre-back, 1 finishing, by the way. 14 tackling at 15 years old, 5'8". Can we loan him out? Can we loan him out yet? No, why is that? Is he too young? He's too young to be loaned out. Right, okay, so you can... you're going to go into the... So what? He's not in the squad. Okay. If we do this... Right, why is he showing us then? High players... Okay. He shouldn't be in here anyway. So, Jake Davidson, we need you gone. We need you gone. So, I'm going to drop this now to 5k. Because I need the wages. 260 a week, not loads, but 5k would probably help as well. So, offer you out. Davidson can go. McIntyre needs to go as well. 725, 100% you need to go. 100% you need to go. We'll drop that to 5. I'll tell you what, if it gets to the point towards the end of the transfer window, he might have to go for free, to be honest. I need that 700 a week. He's not going to play. That's just money down the drain at the moment. Connolly as well. He wants to go for 1k. We signed him for free, didn't we? I loved Connolly. I mean, that season there, our second season, he was fantastic. He just has fallen off, unfortunately. He's just not good enough now. So I am going to... What's he on? 160 a week. It's not the end of the world, but it's money we could do with. I'm going to offer him out for free. I'm going to offer him out for free. Hope someone takes me up on that. Who have we got rotting in the under-19s? Is anyone still here, or are you all... So McIntyre's in there. Connolly's in there. Hines is still down here. I think that's it, isn't it? Davidson as well. If we go by age, we'll be able to see. Yeah, so it's just Hines. He's wanted by Forest Green and Eastbourne. Will someone come in for him then? 1k. I tell you what, you can have him for free. Did we sign him for free? Yeah, we did. Okay, so we're not going to make any money back, but 350 quid a week I need at the moment. So you can have him for free. Okay, I mean, he, again, had a fantastic couple of seasons at us. These 2 seasons, he was very, very good. But it's just, yeah, not good enough now. He's, well, yeah, League 2 player and can only become a League 1 player. So, not good enough. Right, we've got Livingston next. That's going to be a tough, tough game. So where are they expected to finish in the league? Let's have a look. So they are, oh, right, okay. So Ross County are the big boys in the league. We don't have anyone. We don't have anyone. Cammy Lawson, what a player. So I've seen this, by the way. You can do this. Look at this. I like this. So, although these are very old transfers, our average squad age is 24. That's not bad. That's not bad. Right, I've clicked on me now. Oh, I'm good at motivating and I'm good at people management. I'm improving as a manager. Plays entertaining football. Signing and selling players only for very good deals. Signing players on free transfers. Preferring to avoid to speak with the media. That's Cammy Wright's fault, that. Shaping players to become competent to play in positions they are not natural at. Keen motivator and inspires others. I don't think that's a bad little repertoire we've built up there. I think that's a good little profile we've got going on. Sounds like we're actually good at managing. Maybe I can actually do this managing stuff. Oh no, people are in for Kenny. Hamilton and Airdronians. Where are they? So they are League 1. Okay, I fancy my chances against them, but Airdronians are our league, aren't they? Yeah. Adrionians. I don't know how you say that name. It's not like me to not be able to pronounce something. Robertson thinks he should be starting more games. Unfortunately, sir, you're not good enough at football. So, how about you leave the club? Oh, you don't want to? Get out of my office. Get out of my office. Right, what have we agreed? You're a squad player as well, so yeah, that's fine. He's our first choice backup. He's just, yeah, not good enough. Right, we've signed Carvalho. He's actually been given a work permit. How's that happened then? Who's Riley Horgan? Where do you play, good sir? You are a central midfielder that can play cam. We need that the other way. We need that the other way, if anything, so that doesn't work. Ruben McAllister, who are you? Ross County Reserves. He looks a half-decent player, though. Again, though, it's a centre mid that can play cam. We don't really need a cam either. What are you like at cam? Okay, so he's as good as Campbell and can get better. What are you like? Oh, you play on the wing, not wide midfield. Can we get him on loan, maybe? Maybe we get him on loan? What would they want? 480 quid a week. It's a lot of money. A lot of money considering we've got Campbell. We've got Werman who can play there as well. I think that's frivolous. We don't really need that. We don't really need that. Marcus Fraser. We looked at you, didn't we? I've looked at you, I'm sure I have. Oh yeah, he's got 6 to 9 pace and 5 to 8 acceleration. No thank you. No thank you. Kada and I. Did I look at him as well? I feel like I'm just looking at the same players. Yeah, he's absolutely rapid, by the way. He's absolutely rapid. I mean, that's... We just don't need a centre-back is the thing. We don't... Centre-back's not the position we need. I don't know why I'm looking at centre-backs. We don't need it. We don't need it. Leo Paul Bouyer. 6'4". Same as McAdams. We don't need you either. Right, Carvalho's set to sign though. He is a midfielder. He can play at cam. Okay. Oh, right. So we're signing a backup cam now anyway. He's quick. He's quick. I did not expect him to be able to join, to be honest. I feel like this was just a bit of a bluff. So he's as good as Campbell as well. And he can play on the left. Maybe we try and train him on the left as well. Because he's quick. Crossing, not amazing. Good first touch and dribbling. Nonetheless, we sign it. It's quality. We need quality. We're bringing him in, 100%. Mitchell's going to join as well. I forgot who Mitchell is, if I'm honest. They're happy with that signing. Right, so let's see what you look like with our coaches. Yeah, so he's as good as Campbell. Can Campbell play anywhere else? He can play wing back. We don't need that at all. That's not very helpful. Carvalho. So you can play on the left. Not suitable really there. It's not hugely suitable. Right, we're going to train him there then. So, training, individual position. Here we go. Well, he likes it on the left, does he? What foot is he? Very strong right foot, reasonable left. But he can already play there a little bit. So, we will go... What do I play him as? I play him as a wide midfielder, don't I? Sure I do. Sure it's a wide midfielder. No, winger. Is that winger? It is winger, isn't it? Yeah, winger and then tracking midfielder. I don't know if it's actually going to work, but we can try. Because, I mean, if we can get them both on the pitch, even better. But we will be rotating at this point. Position... Winger. And then if we go individual out of possession training, we go tracking wide midfielder. And then individual training, attributes. What would we want? I'd want crossing, if I'm honest. Getting better at crossing because he's quick. First touch, he can dribble. Passing technique, off the ball, flat. Yeah, I mean, he's got everything to be a half-decent wide midfielder. We just need to make that count. So Mitchell's the centre-back. He's the squad player, isn't he? So yeah, he's 6'3". He's not very quick, but it's just another body. The only thing would be... The only thing for me that would potentially be if... I mean, money-wise, if we do get Kenny, who's very, very good, maybe we hold fire and see what happens with Kenny first. I'm thinking that might be... Who is Tyler Fletcher? Oh, this is what I mean. It's ridiculous. He's worth 3 million. We've seen this guy. Adam, how are we? Welcome in. Happy New Year. I hope you're very, very well. Happy Thursday. How you doing, my friend? Pleasure to have you in. Good evening, Josh and chat. Hope all is well. I am doing very, very well. I hope you are too. Happy New Year. I hope you've had a brilliant festive period. I saw the streams were doing incredibly well, which is always a pleasure to see. How you doing, my friend? Most importantly, how are you? But secondly, how's the save going? Eversea and I forget the team name. Is that the one? Is that one of Darren's sons? I have no idea. Personnel. Favoured personnel. It is indeed. His father is Darren Fletcher. I mean, he's absolutely fantastic. I'd love to have him at the club, but he's worth up to £3 million. We're a semi-professional outfit. And I think, if I remember rightly, how can we offer a trial? How can you offer him a trial? He's contracted. Yeah, if we go for a loan, they want us to pay everything. Oh no, he plays first team. So I don't know what on earth our scouts thinking there. Next, they'll say that Messi's a good signing. I'm not too bad, thanks, buddy. Glad all is well with you. Saviour's treating me well, surprisingly. Eversley in California. That's it. Bit of a mouthful. Hey, it's California there. Sounds good to me. No, I've enjoyed it when I've seen. And are you still getting the team in the chat? That's the best bit. Got the keeper in the chat saying I'll collect the corners, Gaffer. Don't you worry. Love it. It's class. I'm glad you're doing well though, Adam. Glad you're doing well. So this Mitchell signing, he's a squad player. I'm going to delay it for a week because if we do get Kenny, I don't think we need Mitchell, to be honest. I don't think we need him if we can get the other man in. But we've got Adrianians and Hamilton both in as well. So we'll sign him as an extra body as a centre-back if we don't get our first choice. But if we do, money-wise, I don't think we need 2 new centre-backs. No one's coming in there. Cove and Barrow feel that players' wage demands are in excess of what they're prepared to pay. That's not ideal. That's not ideal at all. We need him gone. We need the money ourselves. Right, requirement recommendations. Who are you? Al Hassan, we have offered for, so we're waiting to hear about a work permit, I think. I think that'd be a good bit of quality. If we get Al Hassan in, that would be a really, really good 6'4" as well. We'd have a 6'4" and a 6'5" pair of DMs. Yeah, had the centre mid in yesterday. Thankfully, bagged twice, so I didn't have to have a go at him. That's it. I mean, we can ban these people, Adam. It's ref. What, struggling? Is it? You playing now, are you? You playing now, brother? Oh, you are? Right, sorry. I thought it was at 8 o'clock. I thought your game was at 8. Oh, Palace are winning. Mateta with a goal. Obviously, I've taken him out of the FPL team, haven't I? hate FPL anyway. Right. I'm not going to talk to the press during this pre-season cup, and also apparently, if you click on my profile, I'm known for not liking to talk to the press anyway. Player gets fouled and ref gives a drop ball to Liverpool. Sounds like a Liverpool bias there. Adam, please remind me, who do you support? I don't know why in my head I've got United. It is United, isn't it? It's United. I'm sure it is. Don't even answer it. I know it. It's United. What Liverpool bias? I knew that would catch someone. I knew you just throw it out with Liverpool and someone will get it. Viva, how are you? Welcome in. I hope you're very, very well. Happy New Year. Pleasure to have you in. Nordic King, yeah, I think the deadline's probably gone as they have been playing for 12 minutes. I forget every week at the moment. I'm a Man United fan, hence the boldness. That's one way of looking at it. No, I did know that. As soon as I said it, I knew. Yeah, it's I mean, I feel for the lad. I don't think he's ever going to get his hair cut, by the way. I thought this run was going to be the 5 games in a row, but not ideal. Bonner wants to start more games. Well, you know what I'm going to say, Bonner. If you want to start more games, you can leave the club. Oh, you don't want to get out of the office. Get out of here. Sick of this now. I hold the cards. Right, tactical advice. Yeah, Nordic King. I forget all the time now with FPL. It's because I'm doing terribly. Cautious. Lack work rate. Okay, I mean, we will be playing cautious in the league games. So as we're playing, this is our first test of the year against someone in our league, and they're meant to be right up there, so it's going to be tricky. It was nice then to gift a point to Wolves at least, in the festive spirit, gifting out points. Not just to Wolves, I don't think. More chance of my hair coming back than him getting his cut at this rate. It's a big task for him. It's a big task for him. I think he's probably regretting saying 5. I say that. I mean, I'm sure he's gained quite the notoriety off of this challenge, we'll call it, and a big challenge at that. Well, I had Lazy Ben as well, who I assume might be here, might be lurking in the background. We might get called a big baby by the sound alert soon. Then we'll know that Lazy Ben's here. Said that he would take Enzo Maresca at United. Adam, what are your thoughts on that as a United fan as well? Would you have Enzo after leaving Chelsea? And what do we think? Is it still give time to Amorim? I mean, for me, if I was a United fan, I'd be thinking this situation with Maresca, does that maybe bring things closer to home? Thinking, you know what I mean? Is it time for a certain other manager to start applying for jobs? Call out dinner was lovely, Jack. You know you can't just tempt with the dinner talk there. What was it? We'll have detail, please. What'd you have? Right, we need to do our positions for the numbers for the season. I reckon he's going to City. What, Maresca? Would Maresca step down to United? So completely hypothetically, because I don't think it would actually happen. No offence, Fever. I think there was offence completely intended by that there. I don't see how there wasn't. No, I'm only kidding. That's not a bad shout there, Jack, actually. I guess because it's meant to be Pep's last season, isn't it? So could it be hold out until that, I guess. Macaroni cheese. I'm not huge on mac and cheese, to be honest. I know that's probably going to have more offence than Viva's comments about United. But it's not huge on it, personally. Would I take Enzo? He's got City written all over him. Come the end of the season, I'm still behind the manager just about. Should have beaten Wolves, but that bench. That's fair enough then. I know it's very much, I would say, torn down the middle with United fans and Amorim support, but it seems like the majority are still in your camp there, Adam. Because the thing is, there was such a carousel at United that someone needs time. And there are promising moments. It's just, yeah, it's tricky. It's tricky, isn't it? I mean, I'm talking not as a fan. It's probably more tricky as a fan to endure. Apparently, has been talking to City and has been for the past few months. Really? Okay, I'd be surprised if that was the case, but not huge. Like I say, I think it's a good shout. Makes sense with Pep going. Nordic King loves the mac and cheese. I think most people do. I think mine's a unpopular opinion, is what I'd say. Right, this is what I don't like, by the way. So in my head, you have 2 and 3 as your fullbacks. I don't play fullbacks. Really bugs me having centre-backs with 2 and 3 on their back, but we're going to have to. Sick of going through cycles. I'll endure more pain. It's been 13 years, so why not endure more? That's one way of looking at it, Adam. Yeah, that's one way. That's just football, isn't it? As much as Amorim is struggling, is the answer to sack another manager? Probably not. Exactly that. That's what I mean. Someone needs time, don't they? So, and he does seem like a project man. It's just maybe you'd expect slightly more progress by now. I don't know. That's hypothetically speaking. I'm not saying that that's what should be expected, but it's tricky. It's obviously deeper than just the manager and that sort of things. Because I mean, United had a series of serial winners and it didn't work. So it's deeper than just the manager. Yeah, but why is Amarim constantly sticking to 3 at the back when it clearly doesn't work? So that is the criticism I see mostly, is obviously the reluctance to change. But when he has done, it's been quite positive. So it's still that stubbornness. I think he's coming round a little bit. He's just not quick enough to change, I don't think. Bob, dude, how are you, good sir? I hope you're very, very well. How are we doing? Happy New Year. Happy Thursday. It's a pleasure to have you. Evening, Josh. Happy New Year. Hope you are well. I've started the new year off a great one. 10 quid in a pool tournament. Won 5, lost 3. Destroyed in my final game. I was on black while they had 4 balls left. Sorry. You destroyed the final game, or you were destroyed in? Because that sounds like my last day of the season there. If you were on the black and they had 4 balls left, that sounds like a bit of a bottle there, Bob, dude. No, I hope you're very, very well. Sounds like a good start to the year, 2026 starting positively. But I hope you're very, very well. Happy New Year, my friend. I guess they are 6th. Not too bad, to be fair. Yeah, that's one thing. Can shut me up straight away. It's definitely progress there. Not a great half, take it. B team holding Liverpool ATM. Well, that's one way of looking at it, isn't it? Yeah, you know what I mean? If it's not a first choice team and you're playing Liverpool, kind of take anything. Happy Ginger Year. Bog, I am in my 32nd one of those. How you doing, though? Happy New Year. I hope you're very, very well, Bob. Welcome in. That guy on Twitter I told you about the other day is still tweeting about Swindon when he says he's a Cheltenham fan. Closet Swindon fan. We all know it. Now, man, I didn't want, so probably worded it wrong. I don't. Oh, you won. Okay, probably worded it wrong. You destroyed the last game. You weren't destroyed in the last game. It's fine. I get it. Love to hear it, Bob, dude. Right, let's pick some numbers here. So I think our central defender is going to be Joel. So he's going to be our number 5. We will give Rooney number 2. Colin can be number 3. I am going to go... Burns can be number 4. Fluke central, though? Hey, doesn't sound like 5 wins is not fluking. Newell can have the number 6. Vinicius can have the number 7. Campbell's going to have the number 10, of course. I think it's tricky here now. Looks like Rose. I don't know. Rosenoir. That guy for Chelsea. Strange. So where has he been? I recognise the name. I just don't know where he's been. Guess not much to talk about when Cheltenham lose. Yeah. And there's plenty to talk about Town. That's for sure. We got Carvalho as well. Carvalho can have number 8. Yeah, he's going to have number 8. Strasbourg, managed Hull and Derby. Right, okay. Ex-Brighton player. Liam. Is his first name Liam? Players, what's with Chelsea? And Brighton. They love poaching from Brighton, Bob, dude. They'll have the lot. Presume that's more likely because Strasbourg is currently Chelsea. Oh, is it really, Adam? Is there a link there, is there? Yeah, so it is Liam. Rosenwatt? I don't know how to say that name. Well, it's not like me to not be able to pronounce things at all, is it? Oh, same owners. Oh, wow, okay. I didn't know that. At all. Right, Palmer, you can have number... what number do we want to give him? We'll give him number 11, I think. He can have number 11. But huge news, Pascal Grosh. Grosh? That is how you say it, Grosh. One of them has returned to the Amex Absolute Best. I saw that from Dortmund, isn't it? How long has he been there? He went from you a year ago, wasn't it? I did see that. Andy Winter, I'm going to give the number 9. Plesevic can have the number... He can have 21. I like 21 on a striker. I like 14 on a striker as well. And then Dixon Peters can have 20. He can be number 20. Just seen we haven't conceded a normal goal since the 29th of November. What do you mean by normal goal? What, open play? Or look forward to him scoring against United again? Always does. Oh, what, Pascal Gross, really? We'll excuse the Cheltenham goal because that was just an absolute worldie. Open play, do you mean? Oh, it's a set, yeah. Lazy Ben he heard Pascal Gross's name and he came straight in there. Not a worldie. Oh, I see. Right, okay. I see, I'm with you. Right, so the next few numbers, we will go... I basically go by importance now. So I think Williams can have the number 12. Berman can have 13. Bonner can have 15. Robertson can have 16. Pignatiello 17. McAdams 18. I think that can be... Yeah, that's it. That's our squad numbers for the year then. You love to see it. I like picking squad numbers. It's a weird thing to enjoy, but I do. We're in a right ATM, can't lie, on a 7-match streak without a win. Really? See, it felt like you were flying, and that's... I guess the festive periods, the game comes thick and fast, don't they? So, I was going to say, it feels like you're doing really well, and then to hear 7 without a... It's just how many games there are in December, isn't there? So, yeah, in a 7-match streak without a win, 2-2 draw with West Ham wasn't good enough. Burnley this weekend is a must-win, or surely questions get asked of Hersler, do you think? Okay. Yeah, we've only conceded 1 goal in that time, and that was an unreal goal. They're only 4 points above us. Who are, sorry? Brighton? Is that Brighton you're on about, brother? I don't know who you're on about. Brighton, yeah. Right, we now have Livingston. This is going to be a tough game. This one's going to be a tough game, this one. This is our first test against championship opposition. It could be rough. It could go well. Oh, I've just had a quick look at my phone and I've just seen a roast leg of lamb. I haven't seen the picture, but I've seen that Bedders put a roast leg of lamb in the Discord. We know what's for dinner for Bedders. Last win was away to Forest. Since then, we've lost or drawn. Wow, okay. Bit of a tricky run that you're on then. So Newell's now dropped to a 2-star in this year. Oh, God. Decent League One player. I think we need a DM. So we've got Al Harson potentially if he gets a work permit. Williams is decent League One, could be a good championship player. Do we give Williams more minutes then? The thing is, last season Newell was just technically phenomenal. So it's tricky, that one. I think we're going to leave it at the moment. It's just it could be that we have to. I see an entrance from Bongo here. I see it. Welcome in, Bongo. Someone ban him. Someone ban him. I say that, he's the only man with a sword. Welcome in. I hope you're very, very well. Happy New Year, Bongo. Thank you very much for the bits, as always. Absolute hero. These get more creative every stream. I hope you're very, very well, Bongo. That's not... Oh, now it's popped up in the chat. There we go. I was going to say it usually does. One and the only negative from the game was that Mabete went off injured. Right, okay. Is he on loan? It's going to sound like a stupid question. I should probably know. Is he on loan? Yeah, man, and I got shouted at by our fans at the West Ham game because I clapped the team. Well, not happy. They weren't happy with supporting that. You got to support the team. You got to support the team. Bongo, welcome in. It's because I saw Bob Dude. Bongo, welcome in. Happy New Year. I hope you're very, very well. I'm hoping it was a day off today, Bongo. I'm hoping there was no work. But again, thank you for the bits. Absolute hero. And it didn't look good, really? Okay. Right, let's pick a team. So, I think we're probably going to go. Yeah, no work. Good. Good. Deserved, I think. Right. I think we're going to stay with the same team, to be honest. I think... Oh, no, we've got Carvalho to get onto the bench. Oh. The problem is now, then... Who wants Pignatiello? Senhouse Muir want him. He's our backup centre-back and DM. I mean, we could probably let him go. He's on 400 quid a week. If they come in with money, I'll probably take that. McIntyre, we're going to take off the bench, and we will put Carvalho on there. But spent some money on a new printer instead. It's been ordered. Exciting times, Bongo. When does it? Is that something that takes a while to arrive? He's on a permanent, I believe. Right, Jack, I'm with you. I wasn't sure if he was on loan or with us. No, yeah, it was 1-1 against... I did look, actually. I was thinking of Bongo whilst on Flash Score. Huddersfield, that's correct. It was a tough test, wasn't it? Right, both at the top end of the table. But yeah, happy with 1-1, or what do we think? What do we make of it? Right, I think we're going to stick with the same team. I really hope we can get Carvalho playing on the left. If we can... That'd be class. He's a very, very good footballer. This is Stranger Things song, isn't it? I've not watched it, but I think this has links to Stranger Things. Right, so yeah, same team as last time. McFarlane, Rooney, Joel, Colling, Burns, Newell, Correa, Palmer, Campbell, Plesovic, Winter. Looking at that team, for me, yeah, if we could get Kelly in, that'd be great. I think we need a DM. I think a DM is needed. And then I'd probably like a striker. Preferably on loan, though, the striker. I don't really want... Because we've got Dixon Peters and Guthrie. We could get a striker in on loan of good calibre. I'd be really, really happy. Guilds fans were all right today. I think there was 800. Not bad for their big derby. Yeah, big day out for Gillingham. Pronounce that as well as I do any other team. Right, we will... They said they're lazy, so we can play through the press, and we're going to go down to cautious. That's how we're going to play for the majority of the season. So, let's get into it. This is our first test of the year against opposition that we'll be playing. We've got them, actually, second game of the season, away from home. So, this is going to be a bit of an indication of where we stand at the moment. Do I recognise any of their players at the moment? So, I don't, if I'm honest. Yeah, bad as he is. So they have Williams and Romeo Hutton. I also saw they have one other ex-Town player on the bench. And I forget his name. It's Smith. Was it Johnny Smith? It was one of the... It was when we had like 3 Smiths at the same time. I think Johnny Smith's... They have a bench made up of some pretty good players. Hutton was there. I really liked him at Town. They had Anto Babic. That's not who we have on Job Centre to Glory, is it? That's not the Babic I've got on Job Centre to Glory, is it? If it is, he's a hell of a player. Yeah, but I saw Gillingham they had Sam Vokes on the bench, who used to be a player. And I swear they had like 2 or 3, someone who wasn't in the squad today. I'm going to have to look, because it's going to bug me. They had a few. It was just, I saw it and I thought that's a decent squad for League Two. I mean, not good enough to beat the mighty Town, but who is, I guess. Yeah, so Sam Vokes on the bench. It was Johnny Smith, who used to play for us. They have, Romeo Hutton and Johnny Williams. Bradley Dack on the bench, who's a player. Gareth McCleary not in the squad today. Just some decent players. Masterson as well. Yeah, they got some decent players there at Gillingham. Right, what did I miss? I feel like I missed some stuff. By the way, Bedders, I did just mention it. I'm not sure if you're in the chat. I haven't seen the picture yet, but I've seen you posted a picture of roast leg of lamb, and I'm not hungry at all. I didn't have my dinner before stream today. But yeah, it should take a few days to arrive, and not looking forward to trying to get the printer upstairs. Well, let's say that you probably don't need a gym day that day, Bongo. It's going to be a bit of a upper body workout, I think. Used to love Hutton on FIFA player. Only defender with a bit of pace. Exactly that. Thanks for all the love, support and messages over the past month. What with my dad in hospital, and I truly do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I do. Bob, dude, you know, it's the least I can do is send some kind words. Benny comes in with the positivity as usually, but today decides to bring his wonderful Raiders with us. I hope the stream went very, very well, Benny. Thank you, Bongo, for giving the kind shout. If you're not already, ladies and gentlemen, what are you doing if you're not following Benny already? So we've seen a man that is brilliant. We're bringing the positivity to the stream, but also now chatting away in the Discord. It's a pleasure to have you in. But thank you for sending the raid over. I hope the stream went very, very well. Was it Football Manager today? Happy New Year, my good friend. I hope you're doing very, very well. Welcome in, Raiders. If you don't know me, I'm Josh, or A1, whichever you prefer. We are currently managing words are tough sometimes. Managing Edinburgh. We're in our 4th season. We've got into the Championship, so we've had 2 promotions in 3 seasons. We look like we're going to be out of our depth this year. We're predicted to finish rock bottom, so it's going to be a rough one. So if you like seeing games won, you're probably in the wrong place. But right, anyway, let me catch up. I didn't boo Williams, booed Hutton though. Really? See, I liked Hutton. He came out after he left us. Oh, really? It didn't speak highly of the Town, did he, Jack? Masterson, oh mate, it was incredible. It looked it better. I say that, I only saw the little preview of it. I've not gone on it. Jack says, anyway, off to play some Monopoly with the family. Well, good luck. Get the hotels down early, and I hope that the board doesn't get flipped by one of the family members. Time to smash them. There you go, Jack. Enjoy it. Viva with a raid. Welcome back. I hope you're very, very well. Made a minted lamb gravy and goose fat, roast potatoes with it, bedders. Now you're just teasing. Us. Benny says the stream was good, but that was a wild game. OTP. Benny, you're gonna have to explain. I don't know what that abbreviates to. I watched Benny the other day. Can confirm it's a great watch. It is indeed. I always enjoy some time in Benny's stream, especially it's a good time. It's usually when I'm doing some editing in the evening. It works well with the time difference. But thank you again for the raid. I really do appreciate that, Benny. It's awfully kind, and I appreciate you choosing this to send your raiders over. I'm sure all of you were taken good care of by Benny. I hope that I can somewhat entertain with some trying to win a game of football. We've got Livingston now in the Premier Sports Cup. This is a pre-season trophy, so it's somewhat competitive. It's almost like a group stage of Community Shield games. But we've got, this is our first time playing against a team in the Championship this year, which we're now in. So we'll see where we're getting on. Great and more over on YouTube. Welcome in. Good, sir. I hope you're very, very well. Happy New Year. Can't stop as the missus has a movie plan, but just wanted to wish you a Happy New Year, mate. And I'll be back locked in regularly next week. See ya. Great and more. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. I hope it's a good movie. I will be asking you what it is. But thank you for being here, as always. Out of the park baseball 26. Third baseman for Philadelphia made 5 errors, 7 for Philly in total. Benny, that sounds absolute carnage. I'm not really too clued up with baseball, so I don't know too much. I did actually go to a college. I think it was like a training session when I went to Florida when I was much younger. But yeah, I don't really understand it, to be honest. I understand it looks hard to hit the ball. That's what I know. The Goodyear, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. We've had 2 raids in the space of 3 minutes. What a pleasure. Let's get a shout out for you. Thank you very much for sending your viewers over to me. I hope you're very, very well. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not following the Goodyear, and I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, I'm probably not. You learn very quickly here that my pronunciation skills are, not the best. But thank you for sending the raid over. I hope the stream went very, very well. Was it Football Manager action, I assume? I know that it usually is. But yeah, get following if you're not already. It's at the top of the chat. Thank you for the raid. Two in 3 minutes. It's insane. Happy New Year, I guess. But no, it's a pleasure to have you all in. I hope everyone's doing very, very well. Happy New Year to everyone. 2026 is going to be a good one. We're now going to probably dampen all of this positivity and get absolutely battered by Livingston, but let's hope that we don't. It's it could be a long day and a long season. Nope, that was spot on. I've actually got one right. You love to see it. That was stream was good. Still in Greece, trying to win everything in Europe. See, that sounds like quite the task there. What are you looking to win? Everything. Fair enough. How is it going? Have you won much so far? How's it progressing? Oh no, that's sloppy there. We don't want to be doing that. We're just giving it straight back. And I think, ball over, good. Oh no, space. I think he's at the post there. It's not a save. He's at the post. I'm going to claim it as good goalkeeping. He had it covered. Theo, thank you very much for the follow. I really, really appreciate that. I hope you're very, very well. Welcome in. Thank you for the generous follow. Dave's in as well. The man, the myth. I'd say probably Sean Bean's #1 fan. I'd say. Would that be fair to say, Dave? I hope you're very, very well. Happy New Year, my friend. I hope the year started excellently. How are you doing? How's life? How's Football Manager? More importantly, how are you doing? But then we'll hear about the save. Happy New Year, mate. I hope it started very well, sir. It's a pleasure to have you in, as always. Freezing. Fair enough. I hope that's... Well, I don't hope that that's just your temperature and not Football Manager. It has been very cold today. I went on a very big walk because I'm looking to start getting active again because I've been very lazy since the wedding. But I, did a big walk and it was very, very cold this morning. Very cold. Right, we're getting battered here at the moment. But Livingston are predicted to be right up there. We're predicted to be right down there. So this isn't a huge surprise. But, I mean, if we could hold our own, it'd be great. I think we're going to be attacked here. That's it. Well in, Correa. I like that. We're not getting to this, though, are we? They're going to come... I was going to check if that's the Babbage that plays for our Arda side in Job Centre's Glory over on YouTube. It's the same name. If they do, that's a great signing. It's a good bit of defending there, by the way, to get the block in. Here we go. Let's counter then. I think that's going to be the end of the highlight, but we'll take a counter if it's coming. Go on, Palmer. No, okay, that's it. I would say all right first half, but that's literally because we've hung on for dear life. What have I missed? Goodyear, it says it's every league and up in every country to have won the men's Euros. 10 countries, 51 trophies. I'm 6 seasons completed and 5 trophies down. That is good work. 5 trophies in 6 seasons. It sounds like, yeah, maybe those that came over from Goodyear Stream are used to seeing winners. Now, unfortunately, you're in the wrong place for that. We very much are scared of pressing continue because usually that leads to a loss. Went to the match, lost 1-0, was horrible to watch. Most stop-start game ever. Who are you playing, Dave? Who are you playing today? It was a 2-0 win for Town today. We're having a very good season. I don't want to jinx it, but we might eventually get ourselves back to League One. Monday again will be the next one. Is this some Lego building? It's usually in the day, isn't it? Yeah, about 2 p.m-ish. Love that. Stoke. Okay, so Stoke are doing okay. I could be wrong. I've not been very, very good with leagues other than the Prem and League 2. 17 minutes added on at the end. That's outrageous. When you say stop-start, I think you mean a few, you know what I mean? A few injuries, a few pulling your socks up and stuff. What were they doing? Stopped another pint at one point. That's outrageous. Right, we have been absolutely battered here. We're going to say we're proud of it because we want people to stay happy, but it's not been good at the moment, that's for sure. Right, got to go and make some dinner. Catch you later, buddy. Good job. Thank you very much for the raid. I really do appreciate that. I hope you have a brilliant evening. I hope you enjoy your dinner, and I'm sure we'll catch up soon. Thank you again for the raid. Well, yeah, catch up soon. Have a good evening. 17 minutes added on, Dave. That sounds outrageous, by the way. Right, how are we complacent when we're getting battered, by the way? That doesn't make sense, does it? I think we are going to... I think we leave it at the moment. We'll leave it as this. Not that we're exactly playing well enough that we should leave it. Stoke player was down 10 minutes on the stretcher. Right, that makes a bit more sense. So ended up walking off the pitch, dislocated shoulder, I think. Right, so they got him on the stretcher and he goes, no, I'll walk it. Dislocated shoulder's rough, though, I guess. That's a bit rough. How's it been going this season? How is the season as a whole? Like I say, I'm not very clued up on the league table. How are you getting on? Oh no, that's a good ball. Palmer gets rid of it. Get into that, Campbell. Oh, he tried. I keep forgetting to check if this is the Babbage we know and love over on YouTube. Winter's in. Oh no, it's ambitious. We're still top 6. Oh, okay. Oh, that's decent then. Even with a potentially bad result. How is Stoke getting? I don't know why I have in my head that they're having a good season. I could be wrong. Hit the bar twice. That's frustrating. Top 6 though is. Do we think playoff win? Is it a playoff win? Do we think? Do you fancy your chances? Right, win this header, please. No, it's not gone to the head anyway. Oh, that's a lot of space in the box. We got away with one there. They was 10th, was second at one point, but fell off a bit. Right, I was going to say, I thought they were having a decent season. So I must have, last I seen when it was closer to second, I must have seen it. Right, Newell we're going to take off for Williams. Palmer's having a bit of a stinker, so we'll bring Bonner on. Do we go? Yeah, we'll go Bonner. Campbell, fantastic footballer, but I am going to give Carvalho his debut. And then Winter. I'm going to go Guthrie today. We'll go Guthrie today. James, welcome in. I hope you're very, very well. Happy New Year. How are we doing? Happy Thursday, but Happy New Year. I hope 2026 has started very, very well. It's a pleasure to have you in. M. Bally? I'm going to go with M. Bally. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. Happy New Year. Welcome in. It's a pleasure to have you. Whereabouts in the world are you from? What football team do you support? But thank you for that generous follow. I really do appreciate it. James, welcome in. How are you doing? How's 2026 started? I hope well. Right, we've got... How many subs we just made? 4. we'll keep that for now. I tell you what, I'd take a draw here if I'm honest. I mean, we've been absolutely dominated, but they are a team that's meant to be right at the top of the table. So if we can hold on, I feel a little bit better about the upcoming season because it looks like it's going to be a long one. We're predicted to finish rock bottom. Hopefully, we can have a few results like this. I mean, not that this one counts, but I mean in the league. Going to do end of my season soon. Come on, what do we think? Third with Morecambe. What is it? What division are you in at the moment? You're still fairly early in the seasons, aren't you? If I remember rightly, I could be wrong. It's just another day. To me, went good or nothing. To me, nothing went good and nothing went well. Nothing went good, nothing went well. It's just another day. Right, sorry, that caused me more of a headache than it should have. My reading wasn't very good there. I see what you mean though. Just another day. But a new year, same person. We don't need all this new year, new me stuff. But no, it's a pleasure to have you in, James. Been pottering around how's the save going recently. So this is just the start of the fourth season. So I'm not sure. Did you witness the horrendous bottle? I don't know if you saw the horrendous bottle. Yeah, well, we're in the championship. We've got promoted. 2 promotions in 3 seasons. We now, going into championship, and we're expected to finish rock bottom. It's going to be a long season. It's all about survival in this one. Oh, in the championship day, I've missed more than I thought. Lost in the playoff finals on pen last season. That's heartbreak. But do you think that now puts you in a stronger position to go up? Usually, I find if you're just about there and you miss out, usually, you know what I mean. Then you can draw some bigger names in. I'm up to date on the YouTube stream vids. I think I binged a few the other night. Dave, see, I love that. Thank you very much for that. What an absolute hero. So yeah, I mean, we bottled it on the last day of the season to win the title last year in League One, but we did claw ourselves up through the playoffs, as you might have seen. The YouTube stream vids, right? So I assume that's what you mean there, not the YouTube videos, the streams, right? I'm with you. But yeah, so we're just kicking off now. So this is the pre-season cup. We're just getting through this. We've got 2 more games of this, and then I think we've got Greenock Morton to kick off the season. How's the football going, James? It's okay. It's okay. It's going to be a tough season, but we're going to see how we get on. We couldn't attract anyone. We were predicted 15th this season, right? So it was a big over performance last season. Then, no, Dave doing Dave things there. Look at it. Over playoff. Meant to go down. Playoffs. We'll get it. It's fine. I need a bit of that this year. Right, we're going to have to take Joel off because we don't want to run anyone to the ground before the season even gets started. We'll go there like that. Colling into the middle. Yeah, Nordic King, it's not going well. It's not going well at all. We are very much struggling. Not bad then. I've struggled recently keeping my interest in the game, so I'm waiting for my next surprise shirt to come in next week to see if that gives me a good save. Right, okay. So have you still got the saves going on? I know there was a surprise shirt, and then also it was the Journeyman, wasn't it? It was the Journeyman you were doing, and then also the surprise save. Or am I forgetting? No, it was. Of course, it was Chippenham, wasn't it? Chippenham as well. What's the go-to at the moment, or are they all just not really piquing the interest at the moment? I know a lot of people are starting to lose interest in the game. If they gained it initially anyway. Predicted last, when we reached playoff final last season, predicted 15th this season, fighting for top 2. Go on, Dave, look. I need a bit of what they're feeding over at the Dave Hull FC household. Because we're not getting any of that, that's for sure. Going back to speed running for me for 2026, what's the first choice then, James? What's the first choice of game? Speed running. Okay, right, we are going to see if we can just hold on it. I want to see if this is Babbage. That is him, isn't it? That is him, I'm sure it is. Yeah! What a small world! Speedrun Subnautica, James. That could be a good show. What a small world. So for anyone that is, and whilst we're doing it, we will also give the selfless plug there. If you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, get yourself subscribed. I'm trying to, well, I mean, now, I said I had a target by the end of the year, but now we're in 2026. We might as well set that even higher. I'm hoping to be at 1,000 subs by the end of the year. It's the first day of the year. We've got plenty of time. So yeah, if you're not, hit the button. Subscribe, please. Please. No, so if you're up to date with the series, Arda, we have Anton Babic as one of our centre-backs. And he's currently playing against us for Livingston. And you can see how much I know my players for Arda, because his name's actually Anto and not Anton. I saw that one. Where am I? Crash Bandicoot psyched out. Okay. Yeah, I know it's... so Subnautica could be a shout there, Bedders, but I know James likes his retro games. Likes his retro ones. I have a few I'm running. The Chippenham Journeyman. The Chippenham Journeyman. Few I'm running. The Chippenham Journeyman I've binned off, and Sunderland. I'm bouncing between the Chippenham and Sunderland save, but I'm at the point now, it's so far in the future. I've lost where I'm in Chippenham. I'm getting the silly regens that are selling for 200 mil, so I'm loaded and winning everything. So I think the save is done. I see you've Football Manager completed it, mate. No, Dave. Yeah, I mean you've absolutely smashed the Chippenham save. I see what you mean, though. It's time for a new challenge. He's in a different kit, so fits. Bongo, I wouldn't know, would I? I don't know what colour we play in. With your background, right? I'm with you. Got your tab, pal. Going to write introduction for my assignment that's due 15th of Jan, and the other is 23rd. So going to chip away day by day. Good luck with it, Bob, dude. That sounds like you've, you're ahead of it, and on course. So good man. Good luck with it. I appreciate you, the lurking and the tabbing and all of that good stuff. But good luck with the assignment, my friend. Right, we need to hold on here. We need to hold on to a 0-0 battering. Has anyone ever said that? Has anyone ever said that? Well, welcome to an A1 stream where we happy to get battered and draw 0-0. I think a cross is going to come in, and this is 1-0. You can't write it. Well, you might be able to write it because I called it before it even happened. That was always going to happen there. As I said, used all my lives last year, so any that doesn't pass, that is uni done for me. Well, I reckon, head down. You got it, Bob, dude. You got it. I believe. He's got two players jumping with him there, and he's still managed to score it. That goal's been coming. To be fair. But yeah, Bob, dude, best of luck. Hope it does go well. Right, we're going to run out 1-0 losers here. Vinicius has had a terrible game there on a 6 rating. You'd hate to see it. I've got no more subs, though, so he's going to have to stay on the pitch. Baby. That's why we've paused it so many times, because I was scared to get on with the game, because we got absolutely battered. Right, so that's, 1-0 loss. It's not great, but, like I say, they are predicted to be right up the top of the table, so losing 1-0, does that give us a little bit more confidence in the season? Are we not a million miles away? Performance-wise, we're a long way adrift. But... you know what I mean? First season in the Championship, it's all about survival. Ampadu yellow, misses Man United at home now. Awful decision again. Really? That's not ideal. We've dropped to 3rd in this group. I don't think we'll progress because it looks like Dunfermline are running away with it already. But Edinburgh fall to late defeat. Carvalho makes his debut. McCausland can go and speak to the media for this one. I'm not first. We've now got non-league Bonnyrigg Rose. So this should be you'd hope. Shrewsbury, Monsters. I thought he'd already decided to go there. Has that only just happened then, is it? I thought he agreed to not join us anyway. Or is his contract now run out or something? I'm assuming that's what it would. Are you looking forward to the few weeks of New Year, New Me crowd in the gym? To be fair, Dave, I had 3 weeks off over the festive period, so at this point I can't argue with them because I'm one of them at the moment. Although I was there before, I'll take some credit. It's not a new thing. Could do with Ekatike scoring for my FPL. I think I've captained him. Has Haaland scored? Because knowing me, it'll be a stupid decision as always. Babic got saluted by McCausland. He must watch the YouTube series. We like Babic. They're 8. Oh, of course they are on 8, yeah. But we know what's going to happen. He's going to get a hat-trick and I'm going to have made the wrong decision, as I do always with FPL. Because I just can't get it right. Right, okay. We've got Bonnyrigg Rose now. I don't know whether we rest some players. I think we'll give some minutes around. We'll definitely give some minutes. That's imbalanced. I'll tell you what, I'm going to stop I'm going to stop going to the play through the press stuff when we get told to, because I don't think it really works. I don't like it. Williams still incapable of rounding goalkeepers. Well, as he's a substitute defensive midfielder, that doesn't concern me too much. We're probably okay with that one. Right, Bonnie Rigrose and then Dunfermline. Dunfermline at home's a big test before we kick off the season, but you know what I mean. It's a good test. It's a good test. I'm going to have a look at some of the recommendations because I've got to do that. So Ruben McAllister, he's the one I really would have liked, but he plays centre mid and we don't really need a centre mid, so we're going to get rid of that one. Scott Keith, the lad that was on loan at us. 16 finishing. Not very quick. He was good for us last season. I mean, he's about the same as Plesovic, so I don't think we need... If we're going to get another striker in, I think it needs to be a class one. I mean, he was... Oh, it was season before last. I thought it was last season we had him. He got 4 goals in 11 games. I'm not fussed on that. I mean, looking at him at the end of his contract, however... That could be something. I am going to keep him on the short list, but I'm not going to get him this season. So we'll keep that. Marcus Fraser we don't need. And Why did I not want him? No, because we don't need the centre back at the moment, do we? Well, the thing is, if we get Kenny, I forget. If we get Kelly, then we don't need a centre back. If we don't, I'd quite like him. Right, £390 a week to 500, and they would make us buy him. Right, we're not going to go for him at the moment. It's just, yeah, we'll keep it. So we'll go on the short list and we'll keep that. Finn Ashworth. He's a cam. We don't need another cam. It's a free agent, but is he on trial at Northampton, or they just not signed him on? He's quick. I mean, he looks like a good player, but we don't need another cam. We've got 2 now. So Finn Ashworth, we can get rid of that. Discard report. Vincenzo Fabosi. Fantastic name, first of all. 11 to 17 finishing. Got some pace. I don't think he looks amazing, though. He's similar... Considered similar to... He's also not played. Who were Parthenope? Napoli. He's a Napoli youngster, but he's not played any. I think we'd struggle for a work permit anyway. So, no, we don't need you. We don't need a goalkeeper. Conor McBride. I know that name. Maybe he's played against Town, I guess. Well, no, probably not, actually. Rochdale, we wouldn't have played them in those years, would we? Don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of a different McBride. No, don't need you. Don't need a goalkeeper. Ollie Wright. Midfielder. Again, we don't... Unless you're a wide midfielder. That's a cam. No, not fussed on you. We can get rid of you. Dom Thomas as a winger. A cam and can play out wide. We don't need that. We need a wide midfielder if we were going to get one. Theodoros Deliandias. He's on a lot of money though. I saw it was like £2,000, wasn't it? We can afford that. And he's not actually very good anyway. We won't bother with you. And that's the last recommended player. That's not good. Let's have a look at who's scouted. So unfortunately, we did have... I mean, Livermont had agreed to sign for us, and he looks fantastic, but he just can't get the work permit. I'm gutted by that, because that would be the striker we needed. Apart from that, we're struggling here. Luke Kenny, I really wouldn't mind signing. Let's see what we've got on priorities. Chico Cardoso, again, couldn't get a work permit. Who are you? He's got some good finishing. Again, I don't imagine we're going to get a work permit, are we? Was that Marseille? Played a game for Marseille as well. Do you have an agent can we talk to? You do not. He can play left midfield as well. He's got some pace, not amazing, but we'll have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. 700 a week. What have we got at the moment? £150 a week remaining, but that's not correct. I don't think that's with other things happening. 550, no top division. I'd be happy with that. It's promising. 575. Okay. I'd be happy with that. Again, like I say, I don't know if he's going to be able to get a work permit, but I don't think we'd be able to. But I mean, you got to try. We've got to try. Like I said, we got it was Joel and Carvalho both got work permits. So sometimes it happens. I don't really know how. I don't know how it works, if I'm honest, but you can try. Right, I'm going to start Carvalho today. I'm going to start Williams over Newell. I'm going to start... I'm going to go Dixon Peters and Guthrie today against Bonnie Rigg. We will go... Robertson can start over Colling, I'll say. How does he actually like to play? Yeah, he's happy with wide centre back. I think that could be it for changes. No, we'll get Bonner on as well. I'll go over Correa and we'll start Palmer over that side. And that's probably it, I think. Yeah, so a bit of a different team today. We're going to change that to balanced because I would expect us to be attacking here. I think this is away, but still. Not going to change that. I don't like that play through the press anymore. It's not for me. So the team is going to be McFarlane, Rooney, Joel, Robertson, Burns, Williams, Palmer, Bonner, Carvalho, Dixon Peters, and the Highland Haaland up top. So hopefully a better performance than we had against Livingston. It was Livingston, wasn't it? Yeah. Hopefully we can perform a little bit better. You'd hope so. These are non-league opposition. We were quite good against Queen of the South. So hopefully we can be not too bad here. Later this gets, the more heartbreaking it'll be. Yeah, exactly. Is it still 0-0 at the moment? I assume. I assume you'd have told me otherwise. Have we signed? I swear we sold someone to Bonnie Rigg Rose. Maybe he moved on. Yeah, no names I recognise there. Still 0-0. Hey, that'd be a brilliant result though. What are we talking then? It kicked off at 6. So was it just 1 hour warning? What, until traitors? Love that. 20 minutes left. What time did you kick off? What time did it kick off then? 5:30. I really didn't. I didn't realise it. Oh, 5:30. That makes sense. I really didn't realise there was earlier kickoffs. I thought they were all at 8 today. Right, come on then. We need a better performance. Let's get some confidence before the. I've already forgot the Prem team we're playing. Dunfermline? Is it Dunfermline? For the battering, we're going to get at home in the next game anyway. We need to, definitely be ready for that. Hopefully we can put in a bit of a shift and then start the season positively, but we'll see how it goes. I'm not holding out much hope for that after what we just saw against Livingston. But I mean, I want to see some goals here today. Got a bit of a weakened team out. I say that, we've still got some strong options out there, but it's just rotated rather than weakened, I'd say. Like Carvalho at Cam, I'm interested to see how he plays because, I mean, Campbell's by far our best player. So I don't want to... He's our number one. I really want Carvalho to train well at playing on the left because then we can start using him out there. And I mean, we can always use him at Cam as well, but I just don't think, replacing Campbell's a good idea at all. He's our best player by far. We're getting dominated here by non-league opposition. I don't like what I'm seeing. Can we wake up a little bit, please? This really isn't a good performance. Livingston 2-0 up against Queen of the South. I mean, a shot on target would be nice, first of all. Here we go. Hopefully this is our attack. Let's wake up now. Palmer, bit of room, into Dixon Peters. Come on then. Carvalho, what you got? Nice little simple pass, don't mind it. Campbell would have put one over the top and we'd be 1-0 up though, but here we go. Let's see what you got, Carvalho. Back to Bonner. Into Dixon Peters. That's what he does. Come on then. Bonnie Rig Rose. We play the Bonnie when we score the goal. There's a pun in there somewhere. Carvalho did okay. It was Bonner with the assist in the end. He's got the armband on. That's a good ball in Dixon Peters. His first time as well. Horrible deflection, but we don't care. We don't care. We would if it was against us. We take it. 1-0, and we've not been very good so far at all. Straight into a highlight. I don't like this. Hopefully we're going to win the ball back, because I really don't like how these kick-off highlights usually end up. I'm going to call it now that it's going to end up in a cross that we concede. I'm going to call it. Oh, ball over the top. He looked offside there. Is that the highlight, or are we going to now attack? Keep the ball, McFarlane. Don't lump this. Thank you. Thank you. That really is a pet peeve of mine. I mean, more so when you don't lump it and then the centre-back just does anyway. Here we go. Burns looks massive, by the way. 6'5" DM. Get a good ball across, Palmer. That's not bad. Straight at the centre-backs. Guthrie into Dixon Peters. Back to Carvalho. Carvalho almost a goal. He's hit one. I thought it was barring in, to be honest, but it didn't. Bonner turned into one of those inflatables you see outside a car wash. We've ended this. We've ended the half than we started, that's for sure. Definitely a lot stronger than we started that half. It's a poor start to the game. I think we're doing well, but can definitely find another gear. No, yeah, I'm disappointed we've had little possession. Step it up. That's what we need. It's been a poor performance so far. Against non-league opposition. Oh, has anyone seen any of the darts today? I saw Anderson went through, didn't he? I didn't see any of the earlier stuff. I think it's Littler against I forget his name. Yeah, great matches. Was it, Rivet? I'll have to catch up. I saw so it's Littler against the Polish bloke, isn't it? The Polish guy was he was on the day that I went. But it's Littler, that's the first of the evening, isn't it? And then Humphreys against... Oh my god, nearly a screamer. Humphreys against someone later. Van Veen, isn't it? Humphreys, Van Veen, yeah, that'd be a good game. That'd be a good game. Unfortunately, Traitors is on at the same time, isn't it? Traitors is on at the same time, isn't it? I'll catch up with all of it tomorrow. I'll watch the highlights, I think. Anderson looking good, is he? Could be on for a world title. Mada, how are we? Oh, that's a good ball. Mada, Happy New Year. Gingy Man and chat. How are you, Mada? Welcome in. Happy New Year, my friend. I hope you're very, very well. That's a terrible strike from Dixon Peters. I hope you're very, very well. Welcome in. It's a pleasure to have you as always. Traitors will finish, then Humphreys will start. Right, okay. Unless it's an easy win for Littler. Right, I see. Which... It goes one of two ways, that Littler game. It goes one of two ways. It could be an easy win. Dixon Peters, there we go. Grabs his second. Terrible goalkeeping and defending, really. We're doing well, mate, thank you. I'm glad to hear it. I hope this year has started very, very well. 2026 off to a flyer, I hope. He's going to get some stick, ain't he? Yeah, I mean, it was... Like I said, I'm not like, oh my god, it was the worst thing ever that he said on the stage. It was just really, really cringe. I just thought it was really cringy. So yeah, I think he's probably going to get some stick. He'll probably get some chance at him. I'd assume. We're up in the mountains. It's cold. Spent our New Year's hiking the national parks of Castellón. I'm going to say Castellón. That sounds fantastic, man. That's a bit of me. So I very much like a hike myself, and kicked off the year trying to get active again with a big walk myself. Not in the national parks of Castellón. It was just a walk in Swindon, to be honest, but it was a big one. But no, that sounds fantastic. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. Right, can we grab a third? I'm going to make some subs in a minute as well. I've just noticed that I've not really been paying attention and we've got some tired legs out there, so we'll rest some players for the start of the season. Can Dixon Peters get a hat-trick? Palmer's got some room. It's into Guthrie. Come on. Guthrie with a goal. The Highland Haaland. What a man. To be fair, I need to have a look. I'm assuming Guthrie scored in League One. Because he might be my aim to have score in every division in Scottish football. That's what I want. I need to check if he scored in League One or not. I'd assume he did. I'm going to be quite concerned why we're still playing him if he didn't. It's lovely. Right now, we can just hear the river flowing. Sitting on the terrace having a little infusion. With A1 on the screen. Now, they're probably doing one bit of that wrong. And it might be the mountains. No cars, no people, just nature. Sounds fantastic. Really does. What a start to the year. I hope that's going very, very well. Right, I'm going to put Colling in the middle. I'm going to Pignatiello on. Just to rest those legs. But yeah, so no cars, no nature, and then you've got a man shouting at Football Manager. No Wi-Fi, but want to say good day. I appreciate that, Mad. I really do. Pleasure to have you in as always. Always a good time. Right, I think we will. No, I don't think we need to bring on. We'll bring Newell on. Newell can come on for Burns. Rest those legs. Apart from that, this game's done. We can just see this out. I was going to bring on Campbell, but I don't think we need to. 3-0 up. There's no need to keep pressing. Robertson just twisting and turning there. Just lump one over the top and hope that Guthrie was going to chase it. Keeper's decided to play a bit of football himself. Oh, I thought he was going to lose that ball there. Oh, no. Oh, good save. He's caught that one. He's caught that one. Right, come on then. All right, okay. I thought there was going to be an attack there. That was quite a pointless highlight. Don't mind it, though. Adrian's ball in the net, but offside. What, for Leeds? Disallowed goal. Disallowed goal for Leeds, was it? That's just water, man. Just water. I'm a healthy man throughout January. Well, attempting to be. It was just water. Nothing exciting. Right, I think that's game done. Right, we've got the Premiership team next, and then it's yeah, look at the time. We'll definitely be able to get our first game of the season underway. Look, see, Bongo gave some. I mean, probably the general consensus that we don't play many games. We're flying through the games. I don't know what you're on about. I press continue all the time. I press it all the time. How many have we actually played? 3 games. 3 games. We've been live for 2 hours, 15 minutes. Okay, that's not actually. As you were. Done permanent. Oh, we've got Al Harson. We've got the DM in. That's really, really good. He's been given the work permit. Right, we now need to sell some players because that's actually more of our wage budget than I think I was expecting to spend. That's a good signing, though. Oh, DCL. Not great, that DCL, is he? I'm impressed and disappointed at the same time. Was half hoping for some fancy pants local Swindon double dry hopped ale. You're not getting that here. No local triple hopped, all of that good stuff. I do like an ale, though. But no, January is my quiet month. No, just the water. I mean, what? That colour. It's been quite an impressive beer, that one. Right, I need to look at the money situation because I think that's going to be rather concerning now. Where is it? I've lost it. Recruitment budgets. Oh, I just saw the bar shape. Well, to be fair, it is a San Miguel glass. It's just, yeah, filled with the boring stuff. Right, we've got 1.6k left to spend. What have we got offered out is the question. We're still waiting on Kenny. That'd be 320. He's now joined. So 500, 800. Oh, we're fine. We can sign more players. Get them all in. Right, Al Harson's in. Oh, actually, that might not have taken... And Kenny's decided to join us. That's big news. Oh, we're looking class now. I'm really, really happy now. Look, that's an A from the board. They're really happy with that one. He's a good championship player. So it'll be him and Burns at DM. Newell does unfortunately drop to the bench. And Kenny's going to join as well. That's really, really good. Probably can sell someone now. Probably sell someone else. Have you heard about Tyler Chase? I don't know who that is, James. I don't know who that is. Right, who's needing a contract? This is all at the end of the season, though, isn't it? 1 year left. We can leave that. A B+ on Kenny. I think he's going to be a... Yeah, he's a good championship player. Can be a decent one. He's... Oh, and now Harson can play centre-back as well. So, yeah, he's supposedly our second best centre-back. Oh, he's homeless now. Well, that sounds like terrible news. But who is Tyler Chase, though? Who is Tyler Chase? Domestic Cup, we're going to drop that. Does it make any difference to our wage budget? I don't think it does. No, it leaves it all the same. So we'll just go with that, though. We'll go with that. Right, that's two really, really big signings. I'm really happy with that. Tyler Chase is an American former child actor, best known for his role as Martin Queerly in the Nickelodeon series Ned's Declassified School Survival. I never watched that. I knew of it. I knew of it, but that was never my go-to kids show. That's probably why I didn't recognise the name. Oh, but that's not good news. That is not good news. It's not like common, isn't it? But it is a thing with these sort of child actors that it can derail. Having money that early goes one of two ways, I think. Money and fame. Right, they're both going to definitely be involved. It's just now. I think Newell stays. The thing is, it's Williams. I don't know what to do with Williams. Well, to be fair, actually, I mean, it makes most sense, I guess, for Pignatiello. Someone wants it. Someone is after him. So that would be El Harson there. El Harson, what a great song, by the way. He's only 36, wow. And then Luke Kenny. Oh, who else drops off the bench here? This is the issue. I think maybe Werman's time might be up. He was very, very good for us last season. But we've got Campbell and the new lad. I think Werman might go, you know. Unfortunately, I'm not too happy about that, but I think that's just how it's going to have to go. Pignatiello's going to have to leave. That I'm not too fussed about. How much did we bring him in for? £500. I'd like to recoup that, if I'm honest. I don't like losing money on people. If we go 1k, offer Pignatiello out, and then if we also offer Berman out... It's a shame because he was very, very good, but Campbell's just phenomenal at football, and now we've got Carvalho as well. I'll tell you what, I'll take 5k for you. I'll take 5k. We'll offer him out as well. So that is, yeah, it's a shame, but we've got fantastic footballers that just joined the club. So he will, let's go over to the actual tactics. Tactics, let's look at it like this. So our team is going to be that. So Kenny, how would you like to play? He's a no-nonsense centre-back. 3.5. How does Joel like to play? He's no-nonsense. He's 6'2". How big's Kenny? 5'10". No, you're definitely a wide centre-back. We're definitely going to have you. I'll tell you what, I am going to... Oh, no, to be fair, we play them as centre-backs anyway. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. That's fine. And then it's going to be Al Harson and Burns. How does Al Harson like to play? You are a half-back defensive midfielder. Okay, so you can be there. Does Burns like to play with the ball at all? No. No, he's more of a defensive player as well. I mean, he can pass. He can pass, but he's just massive. Elharson, can you pass the ball? Not overly. I'll tell you what, we're just going to have 2 DMs. We'll go back to having 2 DMs. I don't mind that at all. Both defensive midfielders. He likes to move between the centre-backs. Holds position and cautious on screening. What are you doing? Moves up and is assertive. I might do that, you know. We might have him press, and then you can screen. How does that look? I don't want to mess around with this too much. So if we go out of possession... Wait, so if we're back here, that's really, really... I like that. And then, yeah, it just sort of screens there. That's good. Okay, so he doesn't get too far forward at all. But that just moves around there. Whilst we're further up. Yeah, that's fine. They stay by each other. I'm not fussed by that. We can keep that. But then in possession, what does he do? So why does Rooney go forward there, but Kenny doesn't? Why? I wonder why that is. With a ball, I like that. Look, lots of passing options around. That's really, really strange. I don't know why Rooney pushes up. What have I got him on? No, that's the... Yeah, don't know. Some kids that was on Nickelodeon went bad for them. Yeah, exactly like I say, James. I think just sort of money and fame at that age goes one of 2 ways. I think it's good for some people, bad for others. I did hear about AJ. Yes, it was bizarre, wasn't it? I mean, it was really horrible that I follow him on Instagram and I saw he posted a story sort of and had the 2 people that unfortunately passed away in it, and then sort of 2 hours later, obviously that happened. But it's just I mean, he was incredibly lucky, it seems. But yeah, really, really sad news about the 2 that unfortunately didn't make out the crash. It's horrible. It was quite a shock to see. Right, okay, so I was picking the team, wasn't I? The first team. So let's have a look. Tactics wise, what are we going to have? So it'll be Elharson and Burns. Palmer will be on the left. What does he not like? What's he not getting on with? I don't think he likes tracking, does he? No, he doesn't like tracking. Unfortunately, you have to. Bad way. Yeah, exactly that, James. Horrible. Really is. He doesn't really like tracking either. Unfortunately, they've got to. Right, we'll go Campbell, of course, in there, and then it will be Plesovic and Winter starting. So that's going to be our first team. I think that looks a lot stronger now. I think that looks a lot stronger. Let's have a look what, if that's done anything for our chances in the season preview. Those 2 new signings. That's done a lot, actually. That has done a lot. Look at that. So we've made a few signings. We're now predicted to finish 8th rather than 10th. I mean, we're still 150 to 1 to win the league. But Inverness so our broker have now dropped from 50 to 1 to 200 to 1. And Inverness 150 to 1 from 50 to 1. So 2 really, really promising signings there have boosted us right up. That is good news. I did not expect that. I mean, it's disappeared here for some reason. Oh, no, here we go. None of our players... Yeah, there is, actually. They've noticed that Joel is a good footballer. They've noticed he's good at football. I mean, he is fantastic. Leading championship player, potential premiership standard. But they've actually now got him, after seeing him in pre-season, they've got him in the Media Dream 11. You love to see it. What are we looking like here now? Average squad now up to 25. Sorry, average squad age, is now up to 25. Key player is Joel. Hot prospect is Bapti, who we've got on loan at Annan, which is really, really promising because he's meant to be playing there as well. He's a cam, which we will hopefully use one day. But yeah, he looks like he'd be a hell of a player. I mean, he's not far off of being the similar level as like Williams and Guthrie at cam. So yeah, I mean, I'm really, really happy with that. We got Dunfermline now, which is going to be a big test. Let's see what that's actually done for our money. Can we afford to bring anyone else in? Because, I mean, it's just a wide midfielder now. That's the only thing I would like left is someone on the wing. Where are the budgets? Here we go. £800 available. We usually can get stuff done with that. Oh, look, we got 30,000. Where did we get 30,000 from? Must have been given some money. Okay, we can do that. That gives us more money. So now we've got £1,400 that we can spend. So that's a good 3 players if we... Who's Joe Pritchard? He's a fullback. We don't need full... He's a fullback that can play anywhere. Well, that's... Surely makes sense to sign just because he can play absolutely anywhere. Who's he played for? Rochdale, Oldham, Accrington. He was a Spurs youngster. So cam-wise, he's similar level to Carvalho. On the left, he would be our best left midfielder, it's saying. And that's where we need, isn't it? We're saying this. Maybe we have a look here. He's fairly quick. He's determined. It's okay. I think that's probably a good signing, though. I definitely think we'll have a look at it. Who was Leandro Antonetti? Is another fantastic name. 12 to 15 finish, 6'2". We could be in for something here. We've got a striker that we're trying for, haven't we? Again, I don't think we'd necessarily get a work permit. Paid twice for Sevilla. 6'2". We're missing a big man, really. So he's got some pace as well. He can jump okay ahead, and he's got finishing. I think we have a look how much this man would want in case we don't get the work permit for the other man. It could even be... This agent is definitely making a statement. Right, so 725 to 875. That's quite a lot of money. It's quite a lot of money. Root says, right, kids are in bed. Pringles are next to me and FM on. Let's go. Let's have it, Root. That sounds like how 2026 should be starting. The bedtime routine done. Most importantly, what flavour Pringles? We do detail when it comes to food here. But no, that sounds fantastic. Right. I think we go for Leandro Antonetti, not just because he's got a phenomenal name, but he does look a bit of a player. I'm also going to have a look. What did that player look like that we were looking at? Alexi Coombe, 6 foot, 13 to 17 finishing's good. He's much younger. Original, can't go wrong. Solid choice. Right, okay. James isn't happy with the choice. Right. So he can play on the left as well. Do you know what? I wouldn't be a million miles off thinking we sign both. I don't think we're going to get a work permit for at least one. So, Privet, you've not scored, have you? You've not scored, have you? Right, hang on, actually. Brilliant. Oh, a point. Right, I mean, still fantastic. That's fantastic. You staying up is a guarantee now, surely. Right, so hang on. Potential wage budget impact is 1.2k. So we've got 1,400. Give me barbecue any day. Oh, I had some paprika over the festive period and they were good. My favourite, I really like prawn cocktail, you know. 5 changes away at Liverpool and get a clean sheet. That's unreal, bro. Love that. What a day. So actually, because I was just thinking, let's have a look. Who have we got as centre-back cover? Colling. Fantastic. He's a good player. We've got Robertson as well. Yeah, I don't think we need Mitchell. We've got much cheaper options. We won't get Mitchell, so that will free up that money. So let's do that now. See, I like the pigs in bacon version of Pringles. I didn't know that was even a thing. They come up with something new every day. Right, Mitchell was 6'3", but he's sluggish is the problem. He was going to join as a squad player, so he was happy to not really play much. Yeah, I think we cancel that. Potentially we get Alexi Coombe in. I'd happily sign him and the other man, but I think we go for both of these, to be honest. I think Pritchard, I think this is a great signing. I mean, he can play Cam in case of injuries, but it's that left mid that I'm really, really excited by. So we're going to see how much he wants. Please be reasonable. 1.2 to 1.5 is ridiculous. That might be too much money. That might be too much money. I don't know if he's worth that. Last year I found pizza Pringles. They was nice. I didn't realise that these weird and wonderful things existed. I did not know this was even a thing. I've really never heard of that. Right, I think that's probably too much money for him. The thing is, he can play left and right, and this is the position we need. So we could afford... We couldn't afford all three of them. I really like the look of this signing, I think. I think I'd prefer him over Alexi Coombe. Played 36 times for his country. I'm going to try for him. 750 a week. Can we get that down to 600? No top division. They had them in B&M. I'll have to have a look. Red Me. I hope I'm saying that correctly. I'm going to go with Red Me. I hope that's fine. Over on YouTube. Hello, sir. Happy New Year. I hope you're very, very well. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Pleasure to have you. Right, I'm going to get rid of that top division bonus. I'd take this. Scubs, how are we? Welcome in. Happy New Year. I hope you're very, very well. Pleasure to have you. Happy Thursday. How you doing, my friend? Welcome in. Not anymore, though. That was last year they had them. Right, okay. It might have been like seasonal or something then, I guess. James, potentially. Right, we'll suggest that. Fairly promising. Let's try 650. 650, okay, so Antonetti I'd like to sign because we don't really have a big man up top either. I'd be happy with that. That could be him and Winter up top. Pritchard, the thing is he can play either side. He can play Cam. He can do a bit of a job. It's just a lot of money. Let's see what we could get him down to. 1.3, we're not even allowed to pay that. I think so, yeah, right, okay. Okay, James, I'm with you. 900 is a fairly promising start. It's a lot of money. 925. We aren't too far apart. 950. We're getting close to a deal here. 950. And I'll give you a 250 quid for a clean sheet. 75 if you're not on the bench. Right, 950 to the end of the year. I don't know if he's fleeced us there. But 950 plus, what did we have? 650. So that would be our balance. So we couldn't get Alexi Coombe in as well. We'd have to delay that if he does get a work permit. Who are you? Oh, stop showing us good players. Oh, he's too much money anyway. Plays for Fleetwood. Looks good. Plays 6'4". We like a bit of that. No, we can't do it. Unless you'd be willing to loan him out to us for absolutely nothing. No, they want us to pay everything and we can't pay that. That's fine. Probably for the best, because we would have had a look. We would have had a look, unfortunately. I just can't help it. Oh, they're all coming through now. Pignatiello transfer saga set to develop. Okay, someone please buy him. That'd be great. Senhouse Muir, I've identified him. Okay, you can have him. Who is Corey Adjeti Brew? It's a fullback. We don't need him. We don't need fullbacks. We don't play with any. Okay, we got Dunfermline at home now. So we've got Premiership outfit. No offers for Werman. Stenhouse Muir. Luke Kenny. Is that who we... Did we sign Luke Kenny? Yeah, we did. Coombe is after a work permit. No one wants Vermin at the moment. They've come in 1,000 for Pignatiello. Thank you very much. How much is he on? He's on 430 a week as well. That would be big. That would be big if we can get rid of him. 1,000 as well. We make 500 quid profit. I know. We're in the big bucks. Cautious mentality. Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. I'm fairly sure that's how we were playing in the last game, wasn't it? It's going to be a tough game. Premiership outfit, Dunfermline. Right, okay, the work permit has been rejected, so we're not getting Alexi Coombe anyway. We're not going to appeal that. Dan Engel, I've definitely looked at you. Centre-back, free agent. Did we... I feel like we might have tried earlier in the window and not got a work permit for Mr. Engel. Luke, big fish to win set one. Oh, has it started already? It's already started, is it? I'm assuming maybe it's well, sorry, I say I'm assuming. I'm guessing from that message it's already started is what I mean. Yeah, it looks like it's live. Yeah, he's won the first set. So Ratarski, however you say that name. That's who I saw at the session I went to. Nordic King, who do you want to win overall then? Who do you want to win overall? Taylor Billows, sorry. View all offers, who we got? Solihull Moors. Oh, they want to sign him permanently. You can have him and it will save that £5 a week we're paying him. Yeah, he doesn't look good enough anyway. That's fine. You can go there. Yeah. That's fine with me. So, I mean, realistically... Wait, hang on. Coombe set to sign for Edinburgh. But he wouldn't be able to play for us, would he? We just didn't get a... Yeah, it was rejected. He also doesn't have the number brought to... That means he can't play, doesn't it? I'm fairly sure that means he can't play. Am I right? I always think so. Heavy snow here in Scotland. So there was predictions. There was a forecast that there'd be snow here as well. But we haven't had any. So really heavy as it comes. Is it settling? Is it sort of snowball fight territory? Or Anderson or Searle for me? Okay. I do think Littler is going to win. Absolutely buzzing in Brivet, I can imagine. What a start to 2026. You got Traitors on in 25 minutes and Lee's just got a brilliant point. Although Luke going back to back would also be mental. I'd be so happy if Ando won it. Yeah, to be fair, I've got a soft spot for Anderson. I think I wouldn't mind seeing Anderson win it at all. But I do think Littler wins it. I like Littler. I do like him. I think it was quite a cringe outburst the other day. But, yeah, I do think that he's going to go on and win it. Don't like Littler, no. I mean, he didn't cover himself in glory recently. But he is very, very good at it, isn't he? He's very, very good. Van Veen will stop him, do you think? Oh, wait, no. Van Veen... Oh, you mean if and when? If and when. Do you think Van Veen gets past Humphreys? Do you think Van Veen gets past Humphreys? Well, that's a bold statement in its own right. No offence, but was typical English arrogance for me. Can't take the crowd on his back. Wasn't expecting it. No, to be fair, he didn't really, handle it very well. You kind of laugh that off, don't you? Van Veen batters Hump soon. Do you think? Okay. Red Meat, I need your help. What with? I'm happy to try and help. I'm not the best at this game, as you'll learn rather quickly, but I'm happy to try. You do? I think that's a bold prediction, that, but I think it'll be a good game later. Definitely a good game. What was the controversy? It wasn't huge like controversy. He just he was getting booed and getting some stick from the crowd. And when he was giving it a bit of this and all of that when he was hitting checkouts and things. And then at the end, he basically said on the mic, what was it? It was something like, "You guys buy tickets to pay for my prize money. You're giving me your money," or something like that. It was something like, "You guys buy tickets and it pays for my prize money, so you're paying me," basically. And it was just a bit cringeworthy. You just laugh it off, don't you? It's a darts crowd. They like Rob Cross. They're giving you some stick. Just laugh it off. How often is like Gerwyn Price or someone taking stick? I mean, I know obviously, you know what I mean? If you lose, I get like temperatures being a bit heightened, but he won. Just laugh it off and just take it on the chin. Cross a legend. I'm hit and miss with Cross. I do like it. It's just something about the little faces he pulls really grinds my gears. I missed that. What? I missed it happening or the explanation? It was just right at the end. It was after the game. He just when he got interviewed, he tensed the crowd basically. James, what's the claps for? He threw the toys out the pram. Yeah, exactly. Stream Elements doing the dirty work. If anyone is watching that isn't following the stream, I'd very much appreciate you hitting the follow button. It's free to follow. Also, if you're watching over on YouTube, I'd very much appreciate you subscribing to the channel. I am hoping very much to hit 1,000 subscribers over on YouTube by the end of the year. It's a big ask, but a man can dream. Off you pop, Taylor. Taylor? For how he just showed him about Taylor to win Worlds on Taylor's. Right, I'm with you. Sorry, I was confusing. Thought we were talking about Littler. It happening, right, I'm with you, Nordic. I'm with you. Just clapping at the best football manager, I guess. Well, is it? Must be someone else. Right, anyway, we've got a big game now against Dunfermline. So, we haven't signed Matey yet, have we? No, we've not made any more signings yet. So I think we go with our strongest team. I do think we go with the strongest team. Is everyone capable of playing? Yeah, they are. So we'll go cautious. Good song, by the way. If you know, you know. I don't. Scubs, that's gone straight over my head, that one. Straight over my head. I don't get the reference. Right, so I think this is our best team by far. So we've got McFarlane in goal, Rooney, Joel, Kenny, Burns, Alharson, Correa, Palmer, Campbell, Placevic and Winter. I really hope we get that new striker in. And then the left mid. And then I think we're in a really good spot. I don't even bother searching. Won't paint my team in the best light. Right, okay. Not good, is it? Not good. Sakota season, I'm going to go with. Sakota? I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Welcome in, first time chatter. It's a pleasure to have you. Happy New Year. I hope you're very, very well. Hello, I need help. I can't join an FM26 online server. I'm not going to be of a huge amount of assistance, unfortunately, my friend. I've not played in an online server, for years, actually, on Football Manager. So, yeah, I'm not sure if that's a known glitch or something, but yeah, unfortunately, I'm not going to have many suggestions there, unfortunately. But I hope you're well, regardless of the online issue. It's a pleasure to have you in. Welcome in. Just go to join online server and use details. That would hopefully make sense. I just, like I say, I don't really know the ins and outs of that. So let's get into this game. We've got a big, big game. Big game of footy. So a captain has not been selected for this game. Luke Kenny will take the armband. On his debut, I'm not sure about that. I can find it, but it just keeps joining forever, then times out. Oh, so it's sort of like, is that potentially like a connection issue for either yourself or one of the other people in the game? I'm just throwing things out there. I don't know if that's true. Who's your best player on your team? That would be the man, the myth that is Josh Campbell at the moment. I love this man. If I met him, I'd probably get starstruck and not know how to say hello. Sounds like connection issue or software, hardware. Ex-Hibs, I believe he was, yes. Yeah, we got him. He got released from Hibs. He was way Airdrie, I'm sure. Can you check that? Airdrie. That's the one? Is that the one? So, thank you very much for the follow, and that's actually pushed us over our follower goal. Well, hit the follower goal, 2,400. So thank you very much for helping me hit that goal. I very much appreciate it. Thank you for the generous follow. I really do appreciate it. Sorry I couldn't be of more help, but it's a pleasure to have you in. And I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Thank you would definitely be joining again. I appreciate that. I hope you enjoy it. And thank you for helping us hit the goal. We've hit 2,400 followers on Twitch, which is crazy. 2,500 next, I guess. Yeah. Quarter of a way to 10,000. That'd be mental, actually, think about it. Felden on YouTube next. Airdrie, they're in our league. They're in our league this season, Scubs. Ayo, there we go. Ducky. Oh, that's a terrible attempt at Andy's I've lost the word. Accent. Wow, that was hard work. Righty, how are we? Happy New Year. I hope you're very, very well. Welcome in. Josh, my good man, hope you had a great Christmas. Happy New Year to you. How's it going? Very, very well, my friend. It's a pleasure to have you in. Happy New Year. I hope you had a brilliant festive period. And 2026 has started well. But how you doing, right? It's a pleasure to have you in as always. Lurk while I go make food. Scubs, thank you very much for the lurk. And I hope you have some good food. I mean, we do like details. So if you care to tell us what you're having, you can make me jealous because I've not had my dinner yet. Right, let's play a game of Football Manager. I said I'd be able to get the first game of the season done. Unfortunately, it's not going to be the case. I'm streaming till 8 o'clock, so this probably will be our last game. That's not like me to be allergic to the continue button, is it? Not like me at all. Right, 2 new numbers there. Let's get them done. Dave's got a suggestion there. If Sakota, if you are still around, there is a suggestion in the chat from Dave. As no file won't permit it with Windows. Okay, so it sounds like it's an issue people have dealt with. Right, doing all right, man. Things are on the up, but more importantly, are the capital on the up? Wow, we got promoted. We did bottle it on the last day of the season. In League One. We should have won the title, but we ended up getting up through the playoffs. So there's been 2 promotions in 3 seasons. We're now going into our hardest season of the lot. So we're predicted to struggle this year. So it's about survival. But yeah, we're now in the Championship. We're 1 away from the big leagues. But yeah, so it's looking good. We're getting there. I'm glad things are on the up for you, though, righty. I'm glad 2026 promises to be a good one. Well, I hope so anyway. I'm hoping to really sort of push with the whole content malarkey and all of that. Like I say, trying to be really consistent with streaming and YouTube videos and all of that stuff. Hopefully it's going to be a good year. Redney, I want to improve myself. In what way, my friend? In what way? Can't say I'm an expert in any area of that, but I'm happy to help where possible. So, yeah, in what way, my friend? Road to GTA 6, again, we go. We'll get there at some point, righty. We'll get there at some point. Don't know if it'll be 2026, but we'll see how it goes. Right, come on then. We've got a big game here. We're against Premiership opposition in Dunfermline, and we've given the ball away from kickoff. Right, okay, I'm glad that wasn't. Mr. Piloton? I'm going Piloton. Mr. Piloton, I hope you're very, very well. Welcome in. Thank you for the generous follow. Happy New Year. I hope you're doing well. What part of the world are you from and what football team do you support? But thank you very much for that generous follow. I'm going with Mr. Piloton. Either that or it's a mispronunciation of the at-home bike system, the Peloton or something. We're 1-0 down inside 4 minutes. Welcome in. It's to be expected. We concede lots of goals. Hello, mate. Happy New Year. It's a pleasure to have you in. I hope you're very, very well. I hope 2026 has started well and you had a brilliant festive period. I hope that's not Jordan Henderson. It's not Jordan Henderson, is it? He's playing on the wing, so I'd assume not. That's Jay Henderson. Good. I was going to say, otherwise we're going to be in some trouble. Liverpool and Malmo from Sweden. Okay. So, is that 2 teams you support or one of them? Sorry, I said whereabouts in the world are you from and then who do you support? From Sweden, right. Okay, I was going to say, is it from Liverpool but supporting Malmo would have been an interesting combination. Okay, how's Malmo's season going? I have heard of them, but yeah, I'm not too clued up on the Swedish football. It's a pleasure to have you in from Sweden, though. Liverpool and Malmo. So Liverpool, I mean, what do you make of the season? Is it gonna come good for Liverpool? And how are Malmo getting on? I'll be interested to hear. Right, this could be a long day here. Jay Henderson looks like he's got our number. We've got away with one there. Malmo season, the Allsvenskan. I'm going to say Allsvenskan. I will apologise for all of my pronunciation. It's not a good thing. Have ended, didn't go so well this year. Okay, so what? Because Malmo are one of the bigger teams in Sweden, if I'm not mistaken, aren't they? I think Malmo are one of the bigger teams. 7th place, right? Okay. if I'm not mistaken, I think Malmo are usually, well, you'd expect to be up the right end of the table, wouldn't you? Hoping for a Sunderland masterclass tonight. So I captained Ekatike in fantasy, and then and Liverpool drew 0-0. So knowing my luck, Haaland's going to go and score a hat trick, isn't he? But yeah, I'm sure Dave will agree with you there, righty, that hoping for a Sunderland win. First last year, yeah, always top 3 predicted, right? So it's just a bit of a blip last season. That's a shame. Hopefully it comes good. Comes good next year. So if it's finished now, sort of what months does it run between then? Piloton. Piloton, are you happy with me going with Piloton? I'm going to say Piloton. Yeah, what sort of months does that run between? Because that feels quite early. I know that some leagues run at different times. I'm currently on my YouTube series. I'm in managing in Latvia, and that's very different to the English times. This could be a bloodbath for Littler here. Littler's owning Rataski. I'm going to say Rataski. I don't know how to say his name. As you can tell, I can't pronounce things very well. I'm unsure, Eccles, but ends November. Right, okay. Oh, okay, so it won't be a million miles away from starting again then, I guess. Oh, we're getting battered. We're getting absolutely battered. I think sometime at the beginning of the year, so after February. Right, okay. I see. So I think that's quite similar to the Latvian months. My fantasy is honking ATM. It's just not happening for me. Right, every decision I make goes horrendously. I'd probably be better off just leaving it, I think. Littler's walking it, is he? Littler's walking. We're getting absolutely battered here. This is not the confidence boost you need before going into the season. But Malmo has some good stars. Who are we talking? See if we recognise any names. Like I say, I know the name. I just can't think of any players off the top of my head. Oh no, this is getting embarrassing. Oh God. A goal here at this point would be nice. If we could just score a goal. I thought we just conceded again. Red Meat, I hope, God bless you, sir. Goodbye and Happy New Year. Happy New Year, my friend. It's been a pleasure having you in. Thank you very much for the kind words. I hope you have a brilliant evening. What's happened here? Why is Winter putting his hands on the ref? Put those hands down, Winter. I thought he was going to push him there. It's been a pleasure to have you, Red Meat. We are getting absolutely dominated here. What's the Littler then? If he's absolutely battering it, is he just walking away? Oh, he's 2 sets up. Yeah, he's going to walk that. I mean, to be fair, he probably had a fairly friendly draw for him. Rataski, I'm gonna call him. It's probably terrible pronunciation, but it's he's been good, but I think that's a bit of a step up getting to Littler there. I'm gonna bring Bonner on at halftime. Bonner on at halftime. We need this left mid in. I think we need the new left mid. I think that's where we're quite weak, is wide midfield. I mean, I don't think that's the issue today. I think we're just very much not Premiership standard at all. To be expected. We were expected to struggle in the Championship. We weren't going to go out and win against Dunfermline. I would have liked to have had a shot. We haven't even had a single shot yet. Oh, it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. Luke's had a very nice draw already. Yeah, he has done so far. I mean, Cross obviously was... Oh, that's a great goal. That's a great goal. Things go from bad to worse. Yeah, Cross is a tough test, but I mean, you'd expect Littler to get through it, and he did. We haven't even had a shot here. This is embarrassing. At home as well. 4-0 down. No shots. Long day. Long day, ladies and gentlemen. Right, can we win this ball back now, please? Well done, Carrera. I like that. See, 4-0 down, Carrera. That's the sort of defending you want to see. Body on the line. Still trying for the team. Winter's in. Can we grab a goal? Oh, it's a great save, actually. It's a really, really good save. Fair play to the keeper on that one. Winter's on a 5.9. We're going to take him off. Fair play for still getting the job done. So many others are struggling. Yeah, exactly that. I mean, it's been the year of upsets, hasn't it? It really has been a year of upsets so far. I'm going to bring Guthrie on. I'm going to go Dixon Peters as well. Both the strikers haven't had a good game yet. We haven't got anyone to come on the right. Avery Correa will have to... How's the Swindon boys getting on? We won 2-0 today, righty, so we're still second now. Yeah, second looking really, really good. We've got a bit of a gap between us and third. I mean, top 3 go up from League 2 automatic, so try not to get ahead of myself, but we're looking okay. We're looking okay. Well, we've got 4 on here. Let's also... I'm going to get Carvalho on as well. It can't exactly get worse, can it?
Yeah, yeah.
Right. We've had a shot. I mean, of course, we saw it, didn't we? Winter should have scored, really. Good save for the keeper. But yeah, right, it's looking really, really good for Town. It's looking like we might finally get ourselves back in League 1. Can we have a goal, please? A goal shot would be lovely. Just one of those goal shots. How many of the top 20 have knocked out by lower seeds on CD? Yeah, it's been crazy. It's been crazy. Really, really surprising. Oof. That's class. Yeah, just got to take it one game at a time, not get ahead of ourselves. Yeah, exactly that. Exactly that. Oh, Piloton, here we go. Oh, so you mean from the past? Sorry, I thought you meant at the moment. Yeah, definitely. So Zlatan, Larson, Rooney, Nanasi, Pontus Janssen, Robin Olsen, Tar Ali, Rosenberg, Zatterstrom, Bob Houghton, okay. And Roy Hodgson, of course, Roy Hodgson was there, wasn't he? Rooney Badaj, yes. Where is he now? I swear he moved somewhere, didn't he? Did you put it? Was he at Barca, is he? Oh, he's at Barca now. Wow, I was going to say, I knew he got a big move. Right, we were slightly okay in that second half, but yeah, not good enough at all. That was not a good performance. But yeah, those are some good players from Malmo there. And I forgot that Roy was there. Old Hodgson. Right, well, we finished 3rd in the group this time. That's better than we have done any other year. Slightly better, but we're very much not good on the last day. We have Greenock Morton to kick off the season, but like I say, we are not going to play that today because, I am streaming till 8 o'clock. So we will get up to the game, then we'll have a little bit of a waffle, and then we'll leave it there. Many players, my dad coach, Malmo F coach for young team. Oh, really? Oh, that's really, really interesting. So saw some of these youngsters come through. That's really cool. But best one is Zlatan. Yeah, I mean, Zlatan, fantastic footballer. Very, very big one. That's really, really interesting, that. So got to see, some of the youngsters. Right, who have we got as a leader? Plesovic has 12 leadership. He's too young to be captain. We've got Colling, but he's not going to play a lot. The thing is, you kind of want someone who's going to be on the pitch. I guess you could go... I mean, we've got Newell. I want Newell as vice-captain. It's just the main captain, I guess. Oh, the problem is, Collins not going to be playing them. Kenny probably will, but I don't like the 6 teamwork. He's got 11 leadership, but I don't really like the 6 teamwork. But then would you say that matters on a captain, teamwork? I would, really. Hugo Larsson and the first names is only youngsters still. Right, okay. So they're sort of coming through. Arsenal could have had Zlatan, but Zlatan was already in his villain arc. Apparently, we wanted him on trial, but he claps back and says he doesn't do trial. Oh, really? So it was like a try before you buy, but he said, well, you have me. You have me or you don't. I think maybe we go with Al Harson then, because he's 31, so he's got a bit more experience. 13 teamwork and 10 leadership. I'm going to give Al Harson the armband, I think. I'm going to give it to Ibrahim Al Harson. Yes. Newell's going to stay vice. And then backups, I'm going to go Colling number 1. I'll go like that, I think. And then Bonner 4th. Yeah, I like that. Give him number 5 for 1. Right, there we go. We've got plenty of options there as armbands. But yeah, Al Harson, the new signing, is going to be our captain this season. Newell will be our vice captain. We'll leave it at that. I think that's good. What have we done? Have we done it? Who is our leaders? Actually, here we go. Well, Guthberry's a team leader. It's 7 leadership. 12 teamwork. That's the man. That's the man. I want to see him score when I go up there at the end of the month. Guthrie's a leader. Right, actually, that's what I was going to check. Has he scored in every league so far? He has done. Yeah, look, 25 goals in League 2, 9 in the first season in League 1, 6 in the second season. We need him to score in the Championship. I want Guthrie to score in every league for me. That's my aim. But the Swedish national team has Graham Potter now. Very interesting because with the Danish coach it didn't go so well. Right, okay. I forgot Potter was there. Yeah, exactly. How is that going at the moment? Is he doing well or is he doing well? Right, confirm the captains. Right, okay. Oh, Antonetti's not got a work permit. Pignatiello's gone to St. Asmure. That's good news for the budget. That's really, really good. Antonetti, I'd love it if we could sign it. I would love it if we beat them. No, I'd love it if we can sign him. But, yeah, it's going to be hit and miss whether you get these players in. We'll end that. 1-2, yeah. Good off the ball, yeah. Reads the game well. Yeah, that's fine. Sell him, Bongo says. Bongo's the director of football's back. He only played one match as he came in at the last match of the season, but we have oh, right, okay, so the jury's still out. Oh, no, Al Harson's just got injured. Oh, 1 to 2 days. Potential issue with Guthrie. Oh, right, this is going to be the risk. We're going to say, well, you're going to have to leave the club. I don't want to leave. Good, because that was risky, because one thing goes wrong with him, he can bring the whole team down with him as a leader. Oh, East 5 can come in for Hines as well. That's good. That's another bit of money. So we can accept that. That's fine. Right, I am going to just press continue, actually, and we'll just see if anyone does decide to join us. Pritchard's joined. Lots of money, but we do need him. He's in. I don't think the board are going to be happy with that one because of how much we're paying him. I'm just waiting for someone to hit a 9 darter. Yeah, it's always a good one. Right, have we... What did they say about that? A C-. He's also only 3-star. That's actually not what I was hoping for. That's a Cam. What is he on the left? Right, he is better than Palmer. He is still better than Palmer. Okay, I was worried we just signed a dud there for a lot of money. But still, I mean, he'll do a job 100%. I mean, nothing's jumping out, but yeah, you can see Littler wants to. Yeah, 100%. Who was it that tried for the treble bullseye? I was watching it the other day. Someone went for a 9 darter on the bullseyes, but he didn't get it. Right, we're going to save it there. Rise the Capitals. So, that is going to be it for today, ladies and gentlemen. We will be back tomorrow evening at 6 p.m, as always. But I am going to just jump over now to the other screen, and we'll see who is around to send a raid over to. Let's see who we've got. Who is online? Right, let's go over to Twitch. Right, let's have a look. Oh, Dave's on. We'll go over to Dave. Let's go over to Dave. He was in here. Harrison, that was it. Nordic. I was going to say, it was a brave attempt. You got to respect it. Right, we're going to go over to Dave. He's finishing off his season. He was just in the chat, so it would be nice to go and see him. Guys, if we are still around, let's jump over there. Let's drop some follows if you're not following Dave already. He's a great bloke, and yeah, as we said, he was in the chat earlier. He usually jumps in here, so let's go over there, say hello, give the Morecambe some support in trying to get to the Premier League. But thank you all very much for being here today. I really, really appreciate it. Great start to the year. Like I say, hoping to make it a really, really big year with streaming and videos and all of that stuff. But yeah, the main thing is I really appreciate you all turning up and supporting. That's the main thing. So thank you all very much. I really appreciate all the follows today. Thank you, Bongo, for the bits as well. Absolute legends, everyone. As I said, I will be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. So we will get our season underway. We've got our first league game of the season to kick off tomorrow's stream. But until then, if you wanna chat and catch up whilst the stream's not live, jump into the Discord. I think it's somewhere below the stream, or !Discord if you are interested. But yes, until then, I will see you all tomorrow evening, hopefully. I hope you have an excellent evening. If you're watching Traitors, enjoy that. If you're watching the football or darts, enjoy any of it. But yeah, Happy New Year, everyone. I will hopefully see you all tomorrow. It's been a pleasure. Thanks again. See you next time.